basketball coach pregame right here. You see it?
Yeah, 5 minutes, 4 seconds.
Yep. So this right here is what? So it's 5 minutes, 4 seconds. Okay. You know what? Go ahead, and I need a couple more minutes. So drag this down. Just put it before a song. Okay.
All right. It's already in the Mount Marty log.
Right, just leave it. I'll go with it. All right. Cool. Make sure we're going live, all right?
All right. Yeah.
All right,
we're gonna have the intro in 20 seconds.
Thanks.
It's time for Lancer Basketball on KYNC and KYNTV. Lancer Basketball is brought to you by
Aztec, Avera, Simple Meats, Conklin Distributing, Core Trust Bank, Checkers, Dakota Archery, Dakota Beverage, Explorers Credit Union, First Chiropractic Centers, First Dakota National Bank, Gersner Oil, Hy-Vee, JJ Benji's, Kopetsky's Ace Hardware, KYNT, Mason Schramm with Vision Real Estate, Midco, Midwest Striping, MT&RC Smith Insurance, Marlowe Woodward and Huff, Northtown Automotive, Olson's Pest Technicians, Pizza Ranch, Riverfront Signs, Sherco, Signtech, Slumberland, Vision Care Associates, Vision Insurance Group, Vision Real Estate, Winston Ray Funeral Home, Yankton Medical Clinic, H&R Block, Elwood Family Dental Care.
Now let's go live to the court with KYNC's voice of Lancer Athletics, Tell Tanner.
All right, welcome to Simple Arena here at Mount Marty University. It is October 23rd, and we are already talking basketball here at this time of the year. I can't believe Mount Marty football just occurred, and we're already talking some Lancer men's basketball. Spurgeon College here in the arena to take on the Mount Marty men's team. Last year, the Lancers went 11-17 overall, went all the way to the GPAC final game, however. So looking to continue that trend, and they will do so under a new head coach, Colin Othier, coming way of Augustana in Sioux Falls, and I have more on him in a little bit. This is the pregame show. I'm Bryce Louder, covering down for Tell Tanner. Tell was on the road today for Mount Marty football, but he'll be here tomorrow as Spurgeon College is in town for 2 days for 2 games. We have a lot to talk about. We'll come back. This is Mount Marty men's basketball on KYNT and KYNTV.
I wasn't worried about getting sick from vaping until my friend started having trouble breathing. I noticed I was getting winded too. We quit together. Now, we both feel healthier.
Seems like everyone's vaping, but when my little brother started, not good. I knew it was time to quit. Having a quitline coach really helped.
Use a quitline coach, and you are 2 times more likely to stay quit. There's no better way to quit. Make your quit stick. Call 1-866-SD-QUITS now. You're gonna love your quit.
It's pheasant and waterfowl season, and Dakota Archery and Outdoor Sports has what you need for your best hunting buddy, your dog. Practice up with a throw dummy, only $9.99. Insulated kennel covers are $99.99. A dog cot is $59.99. Adjustable dog vests are $79.99. And Dakota Archery has a variety of dog training collars in stock.
Dakota Archery and Outdoor Sports, East Highway 50, Yankton, South Dakota.
Before the Lancers play,
after the game, or maybe even while watching it here. Enjoy authentic flavor at RB Grill House and Sports Bar.
We're American themed and feature handcrafted dishes and daily specials with an amazing selection of beer and spirits. Enjoy burgers, steaks, wings, and ribs, sandwiches, salads, seafood, and plenty of HD TVs.
Authentic flavor,
family driven,
and a memorable atmosphere.
Join us at RB Grill House and Sports Bar next to River Rocks Event Center on Broadway in Yankton. Go Lancers!
Coburg Pioneer is now Aztec. Change can be good, and Aztec is offering a $1,000 sign-on bonus for day and weekend production shifts. New evening shift is $2,000. Walk-in interviews are available today for many positions like assembler, CNC machinist, electrician, machine operator, material handler, painter, quality assurance inspector, and many more. Click on careers at aztecindustries.com or stop by for an interview. Build your career with the group that's built to connect. From rock to road, aztecindustries.com.
Olson Pest Technicians is a family-owned business since 1966. And with over 50 years of pest management, they understand your issues, and their well-trained team will help you solve your pest problems. Issues with cockroaches, ants, bedbugs, bats, termites, spiders, rats, mice, or other creepy crawling pests? Give your home a fresh start and use the proven method of fumigation to take care of your pest problem. Olson's Pest Technicians will thoroughly get rid of pests so you can rest easy again. Call Olson Pest today, 800-KILL-BUG. That's 1-800-KILBUGS.
This past year, we have all spent lots more time at home. This is Deb Speck from Vision Real Estate, and if you're ready for a change, give me a call. I'm here to make a move as easy as possible. We provide complimentary moving boxes as well as an enclosed trailer for our clients. Call me, Deb Speck, Vision Real Estate, 664-5555 to make a move.
Have aches and pains taking you out of your game? Who are you going to call? At First Chiropractic Centers, we have been helping people get back into their game for over 37 years. Whether your game is sports related, doing household chores, exercising, or just day-to-day activity, and your pain is preventing you from enjoying or participating in your chosen activity, we can help. Who are you going to call? First Chiropractic Centers in Yankton, Scotland, Bloomfield, Hartington, Wagner, and Tyndall. First Chiropractic Center, whole health with hands-on healing.
You can depend on Vision Insurance Group to help you look at the big picture. Committed to helping South Dakota, Iowa, Nebraska, and North Dakota residents assess their immediate and long-term needs and help you choose options that will help you achieve your goals. When you want to explore options for protecting your home, personal property, or financial future, Vision Insurance Group is available to answer your questions. Visit VisionInsuranceGRP.com. Vision Insurance Group. Live in the vision.
All right, welcome back to Simple Arena. Mount Marty men's basketball around the corner. Spurgeon College coming from Kansas City, Missouri here for this late October, I would say doubleheader, but it's 2 games in 2 days with Mount Marty hosting here. And the somewhat newly renovated Simple Arena. A lot of folks haven't been able to come out here for the renovation. Obviously, with COVID, some people decided to stay home, and I'm looking forward to Simple Arena really getting packed this season, as I'm expecting the team to be very, very competitive and fun to watch. And, of course, Yankton really embraces all of their sports. And Yankton's also very happy to welcome Coach Colin Othier to the Mount Marty men's basketball team. This is the 11th Mount Marty men's basketball head coach. He was the assistant at Augustana College the last 7 years, and during that time had a record of 151-57 in a 2016 national title while he was on the staff. And he says he wants each student athlete to have the best opportunity to be successful in all aspects of life. He wants to build a first-class culture of success and work continuously to achieve the goals the Lancer fans will be proud of. So he has recruited and coached 30 all-conference players, 43 academic all-conference members, and 5 freshmen of the year. At Texas A&M Corpus Christi, he guided an academic transformation that raised the GPA to the highest in program history. So there's a lot to be proud of if you are, or excited for, I should say, if you're a fan of Mount Marty or an alum. Coach Colin Othier is really bringing a heavy culture to this team, and I'm looking forward to see how it unfolds, not only this season, but for years to come. We're actually going to go ahead and play our pregame coach interview that Tell Tanner had with Coach Colin Othier.
For a coach interview brought to you by Sherco, when you need to be sure, make it Sherco. Joined by the head coach of the men's basketball team here at Mount Marty University, Coach Colin Othier. Coach, got a game coming up here on Saturday against Spurgeon College. Today is Wednesday when we're recording this. Coach, tell me about the upcoming matchup.
Yeah, we're looking forward to playing against somebody else. That's probably our biggest thing, is just getting on the floor against another team. Our prep for this game has been focused on us, and a majority of this year it's going to be about us. It's not going to be distractions with things that we can't control. And so going into this game here is going to be our preparation in terms of how we do things and our process of how things are, not necessarily focused on that end result, but how things are done. The ball's not going to go through the hoop every single time, and we're not going to pitch a shutout. That's not going to happen, but I need our process to be good. I need our process and how we do things according to our philosophies, offensively, defensively, and what that looks like. That needs to be probably the most important thing. So it's just a big time for us to be able to focus on us and our growth as a team.
Coach, the first game of the season, tell me about your returning players and some of the big role players you're going to have this season.
Yeah, I love our depth. I will say this. I mean, our guys did a good job. They made my job hard, and that's what they should do. There's a lot of competition. Having Elijah Pappas and Tyrell Harper back this year is a big boost. Those are two very, very talented players that can score with the basketball in their hands, and they can create for other guys. I mean, Tyrell is probably one of the better passing bigs that I think I've ever coached. His ability to see the floor at his size and find guys is just really, really impressive. And then Pap to be able to create for other guys. I mean, he's not just a scorer, he's a creator, and we've worked on keeping his assist up and limiting his turnovers and then increasing his field goal percentage. To be able to take better shots and shots that are a little bit more consistent and letting that ball find him in certain times of the game. So those are probably two of our keys. Then we got a core group of guys. I mean, Cade Stearns, Chase Altenberg, Matt Becker. We have guys that have been in the program for many years. Jonah Larson, that are filling roles that we need to have and continuing to get better. We added Nick Coleman as a grad transfer from Grayson. Nick Coleman can really, really score the ball. He averaged 16 points a game at Grayson. He's the only player on our team that's won an NAIA national championship. His freshman year he did, and so we have that experience as well that helps us.
Coach, you came from Augustana at that school, 151-57 record. Impressive what you were able to do there, and a 2016 NCAA Division II national championship. Tell me about the experience you've had that has made you ready for now being a head coach for the Lancers.
Yeah, it's funny you say what I've done there, and I really have had a front row seat to our players being great. They are the ones that will always be the reason why this program is going to be successful for us here. It is about the guys in that locker room, their work, their commitment, and sacrifice. And not everybody's going to be able to average 20 a game, and that's hard, and a lot of guys do. But their sacrifice for maybe their own personal gain, for knowing that it's about something bigger than themselves, and that's really important. And so having the mentors that I've had of Coach Biller at Augustana University is one of my best friends and somebody that I depend upon and rely on a lot. And Willis Wilson, who's the winningest coach at Rice University and Texas A&M Corpus Christi, is somebody that I depend upon a lot. And then Dave Buchanan, who is no longer in coaching right now, but really instilled a ton. I've had just tremendous mentors that have helped me get to where I'm at today, that have helped mold me. And not that I do everything that they do, but I've been able to pick and choose what I liked about them that really fit me as a person, really fit me as a coach for my core principles, philosophies for everything that we do. So I was really, really blessed to have some tremendous head coach that I work for, but then assistant coaches, staff mates that are just dear friends that I've leaned on a lot and have helped mold me too.
Coach, not only do you have a game coming up on Saturday, you're playing the same team 2 days in a row on Sunday. How does that work in the schedule, and what is the difference between the first and second matchup?
Yeah, it's a great question, because last year in the NSIC, we went to that because of COVID. We played it, so I actually have an experience. That's all I know in the last calendar year. It is different, and so what it allows you to do is one thing you got to hold some things for the second night, and some of those are your counters. Some of those are your adjustments. You can't do everything that you want to do your first night. You got to be able to hold some things off for that second night. Being able to watch the film allows you to make some adjustments. It's almost like a long halftime after the first game. You make halftime adjustments of the first game, and then you get a really long halftime before that second game to be able to make some more adjustments. It might be matchups. It might be certain guys that you want to make sure we key on a little bit more. But really, really focusing on what we do at the same time as well for our core principles. If we haven't practiced it, we're not going to just throw it in and start doing it. And so I got to make sure it's within our system of principles of how we do everything.
Coach, thank you so much for joining me today. Good luck on Saturday.
Thank you.
This is the Dakota Beverage pregame show. That interview brought to you by Sherco. When you need to be sure, make it Sherco. We're going to be back on KYNT in just a few minutes.
Your family is a part of the Hy-Vee family. That's why they're here in Yankton for anything you need. Looking for steakhouse quality beef, fresh produce, and organic options, or the best options for anything else that's on your list? Hy-Vee has the products you're looking for. Convenient aisles online shopping for pickup and delivery, and Hy-Vee deals with coupons and sales to make your shopping budget go further.
Hy-Vee, where there's a helpful smile in every aisle.
Small businesses are the backbone of our community. CoreTrust helps your business thrive with checking, online bill pay, small business loans, credit card processing, local approval and support for government grants and loans, investments to grow your hard-earned assets, and insurance to protect them. All from CoreTrust, the community bank that's right down the street and everywhere you want us to be. Visit CoreTrustBank.com today.
Member FDIC.
Checkers Sports Bar and Grill is everyone's favorite place to eat and catch the game. Whether it's dine in or carry out, Checkers menu has mouth-watering burgers, satisfying sandwiches and wraps, and of course, wings. With 17 specialty wing flavors, there's a sauce for everyone, like buffalo, spicy garlic, and honey chipotle. And don't forget to try their sauce of the month. You can get all these hot and ready to eat daily from 11 to 11. Checkers Sports Bar and Grill, 689-2244.
Okay, Lancers fans, it's that time again. Time to bank some noise for this game break with First Dakota National Bank. Give me an S for all these great sponsors. Bubble over with glee because your nacho cheese is finally warm. And if you're cruising down the highway, keep an eye out for our return to the gridiron. Bank some noise with us at First Dakota.
Open a new account online today at firstdakota.com, member FDIC. Not all funerals are the same, and neither are funeral homes. This is Paul Wentz of the Wentz and Ray Funeral Home and Cremation Service in Yankton. A death in a family is one of life's most significant events. We understand the importance of such an event and realize there are no second chances. We will guide you through all your options so you are comfortable with the services chosen. Our experience, professionalism, compassion, and attention to detail will ensure everything is perfect. Winston Ray Funeral Home, Yankton.
See clearly? Drive safely at Abra Auto Body and Glass of Yankton. A cracked or chipped windshield can impair your vision, and we care about the people behind the glass. Introducing the all-day, everyday $199 windshield replacement. That's right, most windshields replaced with best in replacement technology and top quality materials for only $199. Call or stop in today at Abra Auto Body and Glass. Locally owned and operated by Northtown Automotive, North Highway 81 in Yankton.
Locally owned businesses help build strong communities, and that's true with Triple Time Rudy's. You get a locally owned business that offers fuel discounts for Yankton's largest employers, supports local schools and events, and carries quality South Dakota products like Dimmock cheese and Kaler Locker meats that customers love. Triple Time Rudy's is conveniently located at 17th and Broadway for your daily fill-ups and convenience needs. So pull in to Triple Time Rudy's today.
It's the best time of the year, sports fans. Weekend tailgates, watch parties with family and friends, big games on the big screen at home or in your favorite sports bar, and our very own Mount Marty Lancer Sports. Spend your favorite season with America's favorite beer in hand, Budweiser or Bud Light. If you love sports and you love drinking beer, grab some Budweiser or Bud Light and cheer on your Mount Marty Lancers.
All right, welcome back to the Dakota Beverage Pregame Show. Whether it's Coors Light or Miller Lite, drink responsibly. We heard our pregame coach interview brought to you by Sherco. When you need to be sure, make it Sherco. All right, we talked about Coach Colin Othier and what he is bringing to this team, which is just a lot. And I'm really looking forward to his direction that he's going to be taking this team as we move deeper into the year. I'm still trying to get over the fact that where did the year already go? It's already October time for Mount Marty men's basketball. I guess this will be the first ever meeting between Mount Marty and Spurgeon College. Mount Marty is 14-9 all time when hosting a season opening game, and 22-29 in season openers, trying to make that 23-29 here tonight. A little bit about the returning Lancers. Tyrell Harper, a senior from Vermilion, he averaged 15 points per game and 9.3 rebounds per game last season. Elijah Pappas from Rockford, Illinois, he's also a senior. He has scored 494 points in a Lancer jersey. He returns for his third year. Last season, he averaged 14 points a game and 6.5 rebounds per game. Alan Wilson played a big role down the conference tournament stretch last season. He averaged 6.2 points a game. Cade Stearns, junior out of Sioux Falls. Jonah Larson from Beersford, he is a junior. Josh Arlt, sophomore from Lenox. Gio Diaz, a senior from Florida. Matthew Becker, pretty close, sophomore from Hardington. Lincoln George, a freshman from Oneida, South Dakota. And Kual Chol from Ames, Iowa, a junior. Davon Botts, a sophomore from L.A. And Hunter Kotros, of course we know that name, former Yankton Buck, a freshman. They also returned from last season and look to expand their roles this coming season. Newcomers for the Lancers include Nick Coleman, a senior from Kansas City, Missouri, where Spurgeon College is from. And he is a transfer from Graceland University. And Cole Bowen, a freshman from Colorado Springs, Colorado, a freshman on the Lancer team this year. Mount Marty will have 13 home games throughout the season. 10 of those games will be against GPAC foes. The Lancers will play Valley City State and presentation in the NAIA Pentagon Classic on November 6th and 7th in Sioux Falls. Mount Marty will also play an exhibition game against Drake University on December 28th. The GPAC Conference Tournament, where the Lancers finished as runners-up a season ago, will start on February 23rd and finish up on March 1st. The NAIA National Tournament starts on March 12th. So, leading right into the opening tip-off here today. The first half of action is brought to you by Vision Real Estate. Vision Real Estate, where their focus is always on you, but that is around the corner. Right now, we are in the Dakota Beverage pregame show. Whether it's Coors Light or Miller Lite, drink responsibly. And this broadcast is brought to you in part by Core Trust, helping you achieve your personal and business goals. Core Trust Bank, raise your expectations. Member FDIC. And Dakota Beverage. Of course, whether it's Coors Light or Miller Lite, drink responsibly. The more I say that, the more I really do want Coors Light or Miller Lite. I'll wait till after the broadcast. And Aztec, build your career with the group that's built to connect from rock to road. Special thanks to those sponsors. We're going to go ahead and take a break here in the pregame show. Come back and continue to walk you into the opening tip of the 2021-2022 Mount Marty men's basketball season. This is Lancer Basketball, KYNT, KYNTV.
No two breasts are the same. They're different sizes, different density, and they change over time. Sometimes they develop breast cancer. If you notice changes in your breast, call your provider to schedule a mammogram. Starting at age 40, put getting a mammogram with the Vera Breast Center on your yearly to-do list. We'll create a screening plan that makes sense for you. Find a screening location near you at avera.org/breast.
What he's saying is, if you adopt me, I'll be a great companion to you.
What she's saying is, if you adopt me, I will be a quiet, trusted friend.
The Heartland Humane Society has dogs and cats ready for adoption. Every animal available for adoption is vaccinated, spayed or neutered, microchipped, and dewormed, saving you $200 or more in vet care. See available pets at heartlandhumanesociety.net or stop at 3400 East Highway 50, Yankton.
With grain carts getting bigger and better every year, don't you think it's time to outfit them accordingly? Sherco's 4500 Series HD electric tarp works seamlessly with existing Sherlock tarps. The heavy-duty extruded arms are the strongest on the market and come with a lifetime warranty. Operating is easy and convenient with one of our smart remote options that let you open and close your tarp with the push of a button. Call to order yours today at 1-800-474-8756. Make it Sherco.
We can help you achieve your fitness goals while in the comfort of your own home. Hi, this is Ken with Ace Bike and Fitness. With our full line of exercise equipment from top brands such as True Fitness and Spirit Fitness, you'll get your innovative technology and high-quality machines that will withstand the toughest workouts day after day. Take your fitness to the next level with a treadmill, elliptical, or bike from Ace Bike and Fitness, 2404 Broadway in Yankton.
Pizza isn't just for lunch or dinner, it's also for breakfast. This is Annie from Yankton Pizza Ranch, and right now you can have our delicious breakfast pizza frozen and then baked fresh in your kitchen. Right now, our breakfast pizzas are buy two, get the third free. Grab one or three today at Yankton Pizza Ranch on Broadway, 665-1222.
It's where life tastes better. Surround them up and head her down to the Pizza Ranch. Whoa, that's good.
Have you been hesitant to sell your house? It can be a hassle. Cleaning for showings, waiting for the right offer, hoping it will sell. Well, with low inventory in the local market, that can mean fewer days on the market, multiple offers, and less of a hassle for you. I'm Mason Strom with Vision Real Estate. Take advantage of the local housing market and low interest rates and make the move with Mason. Contact me at movewithmason.com.
Move with Mason.
Showtime!
When you're ready to root on the home team, make sure the celebration includes 1919 root beer. 1919 is brewed in small batches with only the finest ingredients, real sugar and real vanilla. The unique recipe and these choice ingredients make 1919 the creamiest, full-bodied draft root beer available. In addition, 1919 is alcohol-free and contains no corn syrup, gluten, or caffeine and should be served cold or over ice cream. Available in 12-packs and single-serve cans at grocery, convenience stores, and restaurants. Try it today.
Did you hear the exciting news? Explorers Credit Union's community will now get a little larger. We are now able to serve 30 counties in southeastern South Dakota and northeastern Nebraska. This means more members experiencing banking different, more members experiencing the people first approach, more members experiencing the power of shared, more members experiencing people placed over profits. Discover the difference at Explorers Credit Union. Stop by your nearest branch or visit explorerscu.com today. Where can we take you?
All right, welcome back to the Dakota Beverage Pregame Show. Whether it's Coors Light or a Miller Lite, drink responsibly. I want to thank a few more of our broadcasting partners here. Conklin Distributing is the best season of the year. Fall sports. Spend your favorite season with America's favorite beer in hand, Bud and Bud Light. Grab some Bud or Bud Light and cheer on your Mount Marty Lancers. And Avera, live better, live balanced. Avera. All right, we're getting closer and closer here from Simple Arena. Around the corner, we will have your starting lineups, which are brought to you by Slumberland. Free interior design service, plus great brands like Tempur-Pedic, Lazy Boy, and Flex Steel. Slumberland on Broadway in Yankton. And I'm looking at the roster for the Lancers. Probably important that I do that, but I'm very impressed with the in-state recruiting Lancers have done. Lancers by state, they have 2 players from Florida, 1 from Iowa, 1 from Illinois, 1 from Minnesota, 1 from Missouri, Colorado, California, and Nebraska each have 1, and then South Dakota 6. So it's always nice to see when kids stay close to home. And Mount Marty is growing, and it's very exciting to see. And pretty good crowd coming in. People are filtering into Simple Arena. Probably stayed home, watched Mount Marty football earlier today. Lost 28-7. I believe I heard is the final score. And that was up, or down, I should say, in Doane. So Lancer football still looking for their first victory on the year, but it will come in due time. The team is just getting better every season. And just continue to try to improve as a team and gel together. And we'll see what kind of gelling this team, the Mount Marty men's basketball team, has here on the court today. Remember, tomorrow is the second game of this matchup. 2 games, 2 days. Tel Tanner will be calling the action. He is the voice of the Lancers. And he was doing a football today, Mount Marty football. So I am covering down. I am the voice of Yankton Athletics and the sports director of KYNT. Speaking of KYNT, thank you for listening. But if you're watching on KYNT-TV, make sure you hit that subscribe button on YouTube, or go ahead and download the free Smart TV app. Yeah, if you have a Roku or Apple TV, you can just search KYN TV in your channel store and just download it. No sign up or anything required. It is very simple. Just go ahead and do that. If you don't have one of those two, you can still download the Boxcast app. That's box, as in, a box, and cast, Boxcast app, and then search in that for KYNT. Or you can just continue watching on YouTube. That's always a good option. And Facebook as well. We're pretty much just everywhere, so really can't miss us. But I want to thank you, no matter how you are watching, for deciding to join us this afternoon, hopefully for a Lancer victory, a season opening victory here at Simple Arena. We're going to take our last pregame break. Maybe one more for the national anthem. We will see. But this is the Dakota Beverage pregame show and Lancer basketball on KYNT, KYNTV.
Taco John's fans can't get enough of the new double cheese chicken boss burrito. One person said, which means this new and improved 3-cheese red pepper and smoky hatch chili queso makes Taco John's best burrito even better. Then someone else was like, which roughly translates to, this queso blanco and nacho cheese combo is unbelievable. Well said. The new double cheese chicken boss burrito, part of our queso blanco creations, only at Taco John's. Download our app for exclusive deals.
Mount Marty Lancer fall sports are in full swing. Unfortunately, with them may come injury. The Yankton Medical Clinic provides patients with the latest technologies and procedures in orthopedic care. Orthopedic surgeons, Dr. Brent Adams and Dr. Jeremy Kudera, specialize in athletic injuries, including fractures and sprains, shoulder, ankle, and knee injuries, and more. They'll have your favorite athlete back in the game in no time, offering the highest level of care right here at home. Call the Yankton Medical Clinic today. So much care, so close to home.
Getting the kids to practice on time. Remembering if it's your day to bring snacks. Making it to the game with a clean jersey. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with Auto Owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. Auto Owners works with independent agents who answer when you call, so you can worry about more important things, like whether your kid is going to run toward first or third base. That's simple human sense.
Don't gamble. Insure with MT&RC Smith Insurance in Yankton, your independent agent for home, business, auto, life, and bonds. MTRCSmithInsurance.com.
All right, they're playing the school song here at Mount Marty. We are getting very close to getting rolling here at Simple Arena. I want to again welcome you, the season opener. And we have our prayer and national anthem. So we're going to go ahead and step aside, and we will be back. Again, this is Lancer basketball on KYNT and KYNTV. Starting lineups around the corner.
Vision Care Associates provides excellent diagnostic care. Using the most advanced technology in the industry, the doctors offer their patients the highest standard of care, allowing them to diagnose and manage many eye diseases. Choose Dr. Anderson, Dr. Fieser, and Dr. Slowey for expert personalized eye care. You'll be glad you did.
Vision Care Associates, where the health of your eyes comes first.
Do you like a challenge, enjoy people? Are you looking for a rewarding career in the furniture business? Then come join us at the Yankton Slumberland. We are looking at expanding our sales and design team.
Our team is like a family, and you can make a lifelong career here. I have been here over 13 years, and when I started, I had no experience.
A background in sales is preferred, but not necessary. Just bring a positive attitude and a smile. Come apply in person and see what it's all about at Yankton Slumberland, 2401 Broadway, Yankton.
For signs of all kinds, it's SignTech. See SignTech for all your signage needs. From magnets, vinyl banners, to illuminated and digital signing, plus truck and vinyl lettering. SignTech does it all. Sales, service, and installation. Need a sign of any kind? Call 605-665-2957. Your local full-service sign shop is SignTech, 3206 East Highway 50, Yankton.
Want the speediest speeds and endless entertainment? Midco has it. Flexible, exceptional, reliable internet, TV, and phone solutions to support your busy, connected life. Whether you're working from home or streaming your series, you're covered. Easy installation options, steadfast service, all from the friendliest folks in the business. Ready to get started? Fantastic. Head over to midco.com.
Looking for a new look for your business?
JJ Benji's is a great source for new company clothing for you and your employees.
Now, if you don't know what to get or what's new, JJ Benji's can help.
JJ Benji's has lots of ideas on what the hottest apparel items are, the most popular styles or material. There's always something new to get, and JJ Benji's is on top of it.
For screen printing, embroidery, and promotional products for your business, JJ Benji's, 201 Pine Street, downtown Yankton.
Be seen, get recognized, and boost your business with Riverfront Signs. We can help promote your business or organization with all your signage needs. See us for signs, banners, lawn signs, vehicle graphics, plus custom logos and graphic design. To get a free estimate on your project, go online to the website at riverfrontsigns.com. Get started today, and let's put your image to action at Riverfront Signs, located directly behind Riverfront Broadcasting on Broadway, and visit us online at riverfrontsigns.com.
All right, it is time for your starting lineups, brought to you by Slumberland. Free interior design service, plus great brands like Tempur-Pedic, Lazy Boy, and Flex Steel. Slumberland on Broadway in Yankton. We'll start with the Spurgeon College Knights out of Kansas City, Missouri. Starting at guard, number 2, Derek Jennings, a 5'10 sophomore. Number 5, Brett Smith, a 6'2 sophomore guard. And number 11, another forward, Jude Warren, a 6'1 junior. The other forward, number 25, Aaron Wagner. He is a 6'5 freshman. And then Jackson Moan, a 5'10 freshman, number 55. For your Mount Marty Lancers, Josh Arlt, a 6-foot sophomore from Lenox, South Dakota. Elijah Pappas, number 5, a 6'3 senior from Rockford, Illinois. Tyrell Harper, a 6'6 senior. Cade Stearns, a 5'11 junior. And Lincoln Georgia, a 6'9 freshman from Oneida, South Dakota, coming from Northern State. This is Lancer basketball. And let's get things rolling. First half brought to you by Vision Real Estate, where their focus is always on you. All right. Lincoln Georgia at the center line with Aaron Wagner, and there's the tip, and the Lancers win. And bringing it down is Josh Arlt on the right side, top of the arc, and a quick hand out to Georgia. Now to Tyrell Harper, back to Georgia, going to the basket, puts it off the glass, 4-2. The Lancers score first this year. Now bringing it down for the Spurgeon Knights, Aaron Wagner. He gives it over to the right side on the perimeter to Jude Warren. Working it in. Warren, turnaround jumper, finds the bottom of the net. We're knotted up at 2. We're not even 30 seconds into this year's campaign. Now driving to the baseline for the Lancers, Elijah Pappas. And the ball stolen on a pass to Tyrell Harper. Going the opposite direction and fouled is Jude Warren. He is fouled by Tyrell Harper. And so Warren will be going to the line for 2. And Warren toes the line. His first attempt is up and off of the back iron. No good. Still knotted up at 2. 19-17 to go here in the opening half. Second attempt up for Warren, and it is good. The Knights pull ahead by 1, 3-2. 19-15 to go in the opening half. Bringing it down, Josh Arlt on the right side. And he quick handoff to Cade Stearns, top of the perimeter. Tyrell Harper to Pappas. And now going down to Georgia, out to Pappas, puts it up, and no good. And a rebound by Georgia. And there is a foul on Jennings for Spurgeon. And so Pappas on the baseline to inbound. He finds Harper top of the key. Now up top, he's working it over to the left to Pappas. Back to Tyrell Harper. Quick left, quick dribble with his right into the paint. He is getting smothered. We have a jump ball. Good defense by Spurgeon's Jude Warren. Harper had a quick crossover, got into the paint, heads back to the basket, and Warren just got his mitts in there. And so now it is the Spurgeon Knights. Warren from about 15 feet puts it up, and it's off the front of the rim. Tyler Harper with the rebound. He sends it over to Cade Stearns. Stearns to George Ray, back to the basket. Midway in the paint, puts it up with his left, rattles in and out, no good. And bringing it down, Jude Warren. He crosses midcourt. He's at the top. Dribbles with his left. He's guarded by his Stearns into the corner. He kicks it up top now to Derek Jennings. Jennings back to Warren. And now to Brett Smith. Quick turnaround in the paint. Puts it up. Pappas. Good defense. And they're going to say that it is off of Pappas, or remains Spurgeon Knights ball under their own basket. 3-2, favor of Spurgeon. 18-13 to go here in the first half. Jackson Moan in for the Knights. Inbounds it to Jude Warren. Puts up a jumper, no good. Tyrell Harper with the rebound. Harper over to Pappas. Pappas dribbles into the paint, kicks it out to Harper. 4-3. You can count it. Tyrell Harper, the first three of the year. Lancers pull back ahead 5-3. 17:52 to go here in the first half. And we have a charge going on Spurgeon. Or excuse me, a body foul going on Spurgeon. So that's Lancer basketball. 2 fouls for the Knights. 1 for Mount Marty here in the opening few minutes. Josh Arlt to Pappas. Now to Stearns, over to Tyrell Harper. Back to Pappas. And George Ray, long jumper, missed on the right side. And rebounded by the Knights. Bringing it up is Jackson Moan. Moan now goes to the right, push pass into the corner. He finds Brett Smith. Brett Smith drives to the baseline. He's under the basket, puts it up off the glass. It's good. And we're knotted up at 5. 17:22 to go here in the first half. And it is Arlt. Now into the corner to Pappas. Elijah Pappas now. Push pass to Stearns. 4-3 and missed it short. Rebounded by Brett Smith. He brings it across midcourt, works his way to the right.
Go through. Come on, Black.
And now Jude Warren. Hand off to Aaron Wagner. Back to Warren. In front of the fans here at Simple Arena. Underlegs, long jump shot, and rattles in for Jude Warren. 7-5 lead for Spurgeon. 16:45 on the clock. Now a quick answer for Mount Marty, putting up for 3. Josh Arlt. He missed it long. And bringing it down the court is Brett Smith. And gives it to Moan, taken away by Tyrell Harper. It's Harper going to the rim and lays it in. Thought he was going to slam it there for a second, but he decided to make sure he got the basket. It was an awkward angle. 7 apiece. 16:20 on the clock in the first half. And now Moan. Or Smith, rather. Quick handoff to Aaron Wagner. And then back to Smith. He puts it up for 3. No good, but rebounded by Spurgeon. And now Wagner. Temporarily lost control of it. Gets it back to Jude Warren on top of the key. Warren puts up a 3 and rattles out the front of the rim. Tyrell Harper brings it down for the Lancers and pushes it up the court. He drives into the paint. Puts it up with his right. No charge called. Gets his own rebound. Puts it up again. No good. And Brett Smith now pushes it down the other side for the Knights. Mount Marty on their heels defensively. Spurgeon doing a good job of moving the ball down court and finding guys in transition, it seems. And rattling it in for 3 in the corner. Brett Smith on that far corner. 10-7 lead for the Knights over the Lancers. And now driving, Josh Arlt. And puts it up off the glass. Lancers trail by 1, 10-9, 15-15 to go in the first half. And now Jude Warren puts up another 3 for Spurgeon. It is good. 13-9 lead for the Knights with just over 15 to go in the opening half. George Ray Now to Cade Stearns. Puts it up for three, no good. And now Jude Warren, guarded by Tyrell Harper. Puts up another three, rattles it out, no good. And Georgia brings it down, gives it to Josh Arlt. Arlt, top of the key on the right side. Ball taken away by Jude Warren, but he is going to be called for a reach-in foul. That'll be the third foul going on the visiting Spurgeon Knights. One for the Lancers so far. 14:42 to go here in the first half. Again, the score 13-9. And we have a timeout on the floor. Timeout's brought to you by Pizza Ranch. For legendary chicken and the best pizza, it's Yankton Pizza Ranch on Broadway, or call 665-1222. We'll be back in 30 seconds. This is Lancer Basketball on KYNT and KYNTV.
At H&R Block of Yankton, we want you to focus on your business while we handle your books. From payroll and bookkeeping to expert tax preparation and advice, we're ready to put our expertise to work for your small business. For the year-round services and the one-on-one attention you deserve, partner with H&R Block of Yankton. Stop by our office at 21st and Broadway or call us at 605-665-3366.
All right, welcome back to Simple Arena. Coming out of the timeout, it is Spurgeon Knights 13, the Lancers at 9. 14:42 to go here in the opening half. Spurgeon really coming out strong. Jude Warren has had a really nice opening half from Towanda, Kansas, 6'1" junior guard. And out on the floor for the Lancers right now, it is Nick Coleman, Josh Arlt, Tyrell Harper, Elijah Pappas, and Chase Altenberg. And a shot attempt no good. Bring down is Elijah Pappas. Pappas works into the corner. It's to Coleman. Coleman kicks it out. And putting it up is Altenberg for a three, no good. And nice heads-up play on the baseline by Nick Coleman, who's falling out of bounds and just tossed it toward the Spurgeon Knights kneecaps, basically, and it's off of Spurgeon. So Lancer basketball under their own basket. Elijah Pappas to inbound. And he finds Josh Arlt. Now Tyrell Harper in the corner. He works his way to the basket and will be called for a charge. So a charge going on Tyrell Harper. That is the third foul for the Lancers. And two for Spurgeon. Tyrell Harper will take a seat. Hunter Kotros getting into the game for Yankton. And now it is Jude Warren working it up and back to Warren. A quick give and go between him and Aaron Wagner. Puts it up off the glass. It is good. 15-9 lead now for the Knights. Hunter Kotros top of the key. Over to Nick Coleman. Coleman at the top, drives all the way to the rim, puts it up off the glass. It is good. An and one opportunity coming for Nick Coleman. Brings the Lancers within 4, but Coleman can make this a one-possession game if he can sink this free throw. Coming in for the Lancers, Matthew Becker. Comes in for Josh Arlt. And Coleman sinks the free throw, 15-11. Spurgeon on top of the Lancers, 13:50 to go here in the opening half. And working his way to the right is Jackson Moan. Now to Warren, back to Moan. Finds it in the corner, finding Derek Jennings. Now back to Moan, he's gonna try to drive to the basket. And Becker, nice defense, but he will be called for a foul. Not much he could have done in that situation. Jackson Moan now will step to the line for the Knights.
2 shots.
And first one is up, and it is good. 16-12 now for in Spurgeon's favor. 13:34 on the clock. Derek Jennings comes out for Spurgeon. Coming back in, Jackson Holt. Moan's second attempt is up, and that one is good as well. 17-12 the score. 13 and a half minutes to go in the opening half. Elijah Pappas finds Becker for 3 off the front of the rim. No good. Brought down by Caden Babcock. Babcock gives it to Jackson Moan. Moan now on the perimeter. Drives to the rim. Cachos on the defense, but nice over-under really quick for Caden Babcock. 19-12 lead now for the visiting Knights. 13 minutes to go in the first half. Hunter Cachos has it on the wing. This is Elijah Pappas for 3. You can count it. Elijah Pappas brings the Lancers within 4. 19-15 now. And now Jude Warren tries to answer with a 3 deep on the left perimeter. It is good. So 7-point lead still for the Knights. We have a loose ball. Elijah Pappas on the ground right in front of the Spurgeon Knights bench. And it will remain. Oh, Elijah Pappas has called for a foul, an off-ball foul. So 5 fouls so far for the Lancers. 3 for Spurgeon. Spurgeon ball leading the Lancers 22-15, 12:38 to go in the first half. And now it is Jackson Holt. Holt launches it for 3. The left-hander missed it right. And now Nick Coleman brings it down, crosses the Lancer logo, drives all the way to the paint, now kicks it out to Becker, now to Elijah Pappas. And back to Becker. Becker launches it for 3, or 2 rather. It is good. 22-17 the score, with Spurgeon on top of the Lancers. Launching it for 3 is Jackson Holt. No good. Lancers bringing it down the court. It's Becker. Becker drives to the baseline, and a foul is called on Jackson Moan of Spurgeon. A blocking foul. George Ray comes in for Hunter Cachos and making his first appearance. Allen Wilson comes in for Chase Altenberg. And Elijah Pappas will also take a seat as Gio Diaz comes in for Mount Marty. Nick Coleman inbounds to Wilson. Wilson puts up a shot, no good, but rebounded by George Ray under the basket, puts it up with his left, and finds the bottom of the net. 22-19, Spurgeon with the lead, but Lancers closing in, 11:40 on the clock here in the first half. Jackson Moan. And top of the key. Quick handoff to Brett Smith. Smith back to the basket, back out to Moan. Moan will dribble toward the half-court line, now dribbles with his right all the way to the rim, puts it up off the glass. We have a foul going on Mount Marty. And that foul is going to be called on George Ray, his first, team 6th.
2 shots.
And so Spurgeon trying to extend their lead. And they do by 4. 23-19 now the score. And Spurgeon is in bonus. Second attempt up off the back of the rim. No good. 23-19. And miscommunication with the Lancers. Pass was going down the court right in front of me. And I'm here trying to protect my equipment. So Lancers trail by 4, 11:18 to go in the opening half. Wilson. Quick handoff to Gio Diaz. Diaz to Coleman. Coleman at the free throw line. Quick dribble to his right, trying to work his way deeper into the paint. Draws a foul from Spurgeon. And see who that was. I think that was Jackson Holt. Holt takes the seat. And inbounding, Nick Coleman. Up top to George Ray. Dangerous pass, but it works out for Mount Marty. And now it is Allen Wilson. Wilson drives. goes to the rim, and we have a jump ball. Good defense from Moan, grabbing a hold of the ball as Wilson was elevating. And now Coleman. High pass out to the top of the key to George Ray. Now quick handoff to Becker. Becker to Coleman. Coleman drives to the rim, puts it up off the glass. It is good. That brings Lancers within 2, 23-21. Just over 10 and a half minutes to go here in half number 1. Half number 1 brought to you by Vision Real Estate, where their focus is always on you. Right as I say that, Jude Warren launches a 3, top of the key. It is good. 26-21 the lead for Spurgeon. And now Mount Marty trying to answer. Driving, going to the rim is Gio Diaz, and he has the ball blocked away. But still Lancer possession. Nick Coleman up top to George Ray. And quick handoff again. Gio Diaz launches a 3, in and out, no good. And fight for the ball under the basket. We have a whistle. And that's going to go on Becker. 7th team foul for the Lancers. And so at the line for the Spurgeon Knights, it is Caden Babcock, 6'3" freshman from Tulsa, Oklahoma. It's interesting seeing the Lancers roster and how many of these guys I called their high school games, or at least a few of them. Babcock's front end of the 1-on-1 bonus is no good. Ball being worked up top to Nick Coleman. Coleman spin move in the paint, kicks it out. And now it's Diaz. Diaz drives. Plants his foot, kicks it out to Coleman. Coleman drives to the baseline. He goes up to the glass, puts it in. It is good. And Lancers within 3, 26-23. Under 10 minutes to go here in the opening half. And now Warren, another 3. Puts it up, missed it left. And Nick Coleman with the rebound. And Jude Warren called for a flop. And so that is the 6th team foul on Spurgeon. Both teams in bonus. Again, the score 26-23. Spurgeon Knights, 9:42 to go here in the first half. Ball up top to George Ray. Now Gio Diaz for 3. Back iron, no good. Rebounded by Brett Smith of Spurgeon. He pushes it down the right side of the court. And launches a 3, and the air ball missed it long. George Ray with the rebound, gives it to Coleman. Coleman tried to split a couple defenders. He goes into the paint, puts it up off the glass, and it rolls off the front of the rim. But he will be going to the line for 2. And 2 shots coming up for Nick Coleman. Lancers trail by 3. His first is up and good. 26-24. Tyrell Harper comes in for George Ray. And second one up for Coleman. That one is good as well. Lancers within 1, 9:15 to go here in the opening half. And bringing it down the court is Derek Jennings. Jennings guarded by Coleman, trying to push him toward the half-court line. And ball move out to the right now to Aaron Wagner. Wagner gets it dribbling up to Warren, rather. Warren drives to the basket, puts up a quick floater, and it's no good. Tyrell Harper with the rebound. Nice bounce pass is intercepted. And we have bodies hitting the floor, but Warren gets the ball under the basket. Quick pump fake, gets rid of Allen Wilson, and just like that, Spurgeon Knights still back on top, 28-25. And driving the baseline is Gio Diaz. Draws a foul going on Spurgeon. Jackson Moan coming back in for Spurgeon for Jude Warren. Gio Diaz. Elijah Pappas comes in for Alan Wilson. And Diaz puts it up. It's off the front of the rim, and it does fall to the bottom of the net. 28-26 now. Lancers within 2. Second attempt up, and that one is good as well. Lancers within 1, 8:40 to go in the first half. Bringing it down the court, Jackson Moan. Moan now. There's up top to, there's Aaron Wagner. Wagner tries to just shake Harper. Kicks it out to the corner to Moan. Moan now drives to the baseline, goes under the basket, and he wants a fresh start up top. And now back, and it is Wagner. Quick pump fake, goes around to screen, drives into the paint, puts it up with his right off the glass. It is good. 30-27 the score. Spurgeon Knights still lead the Lancers. 8:05 to go here in the first half. And now Gio Diaz drives. Chase Altenberg for 3 and missed it long. And now his counterpart, number 4, Caden Babcock for Spurgeon, brings it down. Gives it to Jackson Moan. And Nick Coleman closes in. Hand off to, I was going to say hand off to Babcock, but now he gets it. Now to Jackson Moan up top. Moan dribbles with his left. Goes hard to the rim, kicks it out. As to Derek Jennings, and we're going to have a double dribble going on Jennings. So Mount Marty basketball. Elijah Pappas crosses midcourt for Mount Marty. 7.5 minutes to go here in the first half. Nick Coleman. Moved over to Cade Stearns back in the game. Now to Tyrell Harper on the baseline. He faces up his defender, goes all the way to the rim, puts it up off the glass. Nice move from Tyrell Harper. And Lancers back within 1, 30-29. 7:10 to go in the first half. Now Jackson Moan looking for Babcock. Now in the corner to Jennings. Jennings. Pass into Babcock, back to the basket, back to Jennings. He drives. He's under the rim. Over, under is good. 32-29 the score. Spurgeon on top. 6:45 to go in the first half. Altenberg to Coleman. Coleman takes a few dribbles inside the three-point line, puts up a jump shot, and it is good. Lancers back within 1 of Spurgeon. 6.5 minutes to go in the first half. Jackson Moan kicks it out. And that is Aaron Wagner for 3, no good. And ball goes out of bounds. It is Spurgeon Knights basketball.
Hey, good shots here, Blue.
And Moan into Jude Warren. Warren, a couple dribbles, stutter step, goes to the rim and puts it up off the glass. Awkward angle, but he found a good enough angle, I suppose. 34-31 the score. Spurgeon on top of the Lancers. 6:10 to go in the first half. Elijah Pappas to Harper, top of the key. Over to Stearns. Back to Harper. Jab step, crossover. Back to the basket, quick spin move, loses control of the basketball. And then Jennings loses control of himself as he's going down the left side of the court, but finds Warren. Warren for 3, front of the rim, no good. It's tipped. It was tipped by Altenberg. (34-31). Spurgeon on top of the Lancers. 5:47 to go here in the first half. There's a foul on Spurgeon, and at the line is Cade Stearns. Front end of the bonus is no good, but it is rebounded by Altenberg, but he has to call a timeout while he has the chance. He got possession. It was about to be a jump ball. Yankton wants control of this. A timeout's brought to you by Pizza Ranch. For legendary chicken and the best pizza, it's Yankton Pizza Ranch on Broadway. Or you can call 665-1222. This is the first half, brought to you by Vision Real Estate, where their focus is always on you. I want to go ahead and keep it here because when I was doing these starting lineups, I want to mention Coach Colin Authier's staff that he brought with him, or that is here. Assistant coach is Jarius J.J. Halligan, and his alma mater is also Augustana University. Graduate assistant coaches Ryan Olson from Concordia and Dalton Bornholt from Grand Canyon University. Obviously, the interim athletic director, and such thanks to Andy Bernardo for everything he does for us here at KYNT and KYN-TV, and Derek Nelson, sports information director. They really make my job easier. Not that my job is hard, but I'll take any help I can get, no matter what. The score, 34-31, Spurgeon on top of the home Lancers. Really good crowd on hand here for the season opener for a Saturday late afternoon game, or early evening, I suppose would be the proper term. I'm Bryce Ladwig in for Tel Tanner, the voice of the Lancers. And now Cade Stearns will inbound on the baseline. And lobbed pass up top to Tyrell Harper. Harper jab step, and now quick spin move. He's under the basket, puts it off the glass. Nice gets off the glass for Harper. Brings the Lancers again within one. It seems a recurring theme. 5.5 minutes to go in the first half. Up top. And now kicking it over to Jackson Moan. Moan now for the Knights. Backs off and push pass over to Jennings. Jennings right in front of the Lancer fans. Up top to Jude Warren. Warren guarded by Pappas. Dribbles with his left. Puts it up off the glass off his left and rolls off the rim. And it is out of bounds and Lancer basketball. Chase Altenberg inbounds to Pappas. Altenberg from Harrisburg, South Dakota. Had some epic battles between him and the Yankton Bucks. Pappas, couple dribbles into the three-point line, puts up a jumper, no good. And now Jackson Moan. Moan push pass to Jackson Holt. Holt back into the corner. This is to Jennings. Now Jennings to Brett Smith. And it's called for a travel. That's Lancer basketball. Here's the Lancers' opportunity to take that lead. And now Elijah Pappas. Josh Arlt's back. Tyrell Harper. Harper will keep it himself. Spin move in the low block. And a kick out top to Altenberg. Altenberg back to Harper. Backdoor pass to Altenberg. He goes to the rim and a lot of contact. Nothing called. And now on the other end, going all the way to the hoop and just throwing it up is Brett Smith. I think he's looking for a foul. Tyler Harper on the other end goes to the glass and puts it in. And the Lancers back with the lead, 35-34. 4 minutes to go in the first half. But not for long as Jude Warren drives into the paint and retakes the Spurgeon Knight lead, now leading 36-35. 3:50 to go in the first half. Tyrell Harper puts up a three, front of the rim, and no good. Jude Warren trying to split a couple Lancer defenders as he brings it down for the Knights. And quick crossover back top of the key into the paint. And nice spin move, puts it up with his left hand, falls in. Warren is absolutely on fire. And now launching it for three, Josh Arlt. And he missed an air ball. And now Jackson Moan brings it down for the Knights. And now it is Jennings. Jennings in the paint. And quick handoff over to Brett Smith, no good. Tyrell Harper for the Lancers has it in the low block. Up off the glass, no good. Gets it on own rebound and puts it in, and the Lancers are within one. 38-37 the score. Spurgeon Knights on top. Ball launched from three, no good. And Hail Mary pass down court to Elijah Pappas. Pappas loses control of the ball. And now Brett Smith brings it down for Spurgeon. Smith gets around Harper, goes to the rim, puts it up off the glass. It's good. Quick floater in there. 3-point lead now for Spurgeon. 2:25 to go in the first half. 40-37 in Spurgeon's favor. Elijah Pappas brings it down the right side of the court. Hand out to Cade Stearns, now to Tyrell Harper. And a no-look pass going on the baseline to a streaking Pappas is intercepted by Warren. Warren now. Quick pop-up jumper. It is good. Finds the bottom of the net. 42-37. Spurgeon on top of the Lancers. 2:03 to go here in the first half. Timeout's brought to you by Pizza Ranch. And Pizza Ranch, excellent, delicious pizza. It's on Broadway, or you can call 665-1222. We'll be back in 30 seconds. This is Lancer Basketball on KYNT, KYNTV.
At Elwood Family Dental Care, we see patients from 1 to 101.
Come experience our gentle touch while you relax in our massage chairs and watch TV. Patients are loving our new digital scanner. No more ooey gooey gaggy impressions.
We'd love to meet you, and we're always accepting new patients. Call 665-2530 to make an appointment. Elwood Family Dental Care, where we take care of the entire family.
All right, sorry we're a little bit back coming from a break. Cade Stearns puts up a 3 for Mount Marty. And now Jackson Moan crosses mid-court. And over to Jennings. Jennings on the deep past the three-point line. And Judah Warren drives to the basket. We have a foul. I think they're going to get Elijah Pappas on the foul. That is the Lancers' 8th team foul. And so at the line will be Jude Warren. He has been a thorn in the Lancer side. And Warren's first, the front end of the bonus 101 is good. Extends the Spurgeon lead to 6. And up again, and it is good again. 44-37 the score. Spurgeon Knights on top of the home Mount Marty Lancers. And Arlt over to Coleman, who's back in the game, to Cade Stearns. Now to Arlt for 3, and back iron, no good. Rebounded by Jackson Moan. He kicks it forward to Jude Warren, and a very dangerous pass to Jennings. Didn't work out, but Warren follows up with it and puts it to the bottom of the net. And Spurgeon really finding a groove. And now George will draw a foul going on Spurgeon. Lincoln George. So he will have to, I believe we're in double bonus. And George Ray's first is back iron, no good. And second one up, and that one is a good. And so Lancers trailing by 8. And we seem to be going back and forth there for the majority of the first half. Back within 1, 2, 3 points, but now Spurgeon seems to be taking a little bit of a lead here. Jude Warren turnaround jumper just outside the paint, no good. Cade Stearns brings it down the court. He's going to split a couple defenders. Ball just taken away by Jude Warren. That was just theft. And a three, top of the key, and hits the front of the rim. No good. And Wilson gives it to Coleman. Coleman streaking down, passes it to Arlt, and he is fouled on the shot. Josh Arlt from Lenox, South Dakota, Lenox High School, will be going to the line for two. Double bonus for Yankton, although that was a shooting foul. So now Arlt puts up his first. It is good. Lancers within 7, 46-39. 35 seconds to go here in the first half. And Arlt's second is up, and that one is good. Lancers within 6. We're under 35 seconds. Now Jackson Moan brings it down for Spurgeon, and we have another foul. This time it will be a body foul going on the Knights. A lot of fouls here in this season opener. Every crew's different, but you can also chalk it up to just getting into the groove of things. Game speed is always different than practice speed, even if you're running exhibitions. George Ray up top to Coleman. Coleman being guarded by Babcock. Some fancy ball handling here by Coleman. Coleman, 10 seconds on the game clock. Drives, kicks it out to Stearns. And now for three, Wilson, and it is no good, but rebounded by George Ray, or at least he attempted to rebound it, and is fouled on the ensuing attempt. So George Ray going to the line for two. 3.9 seconds to go in the first half. Remember, the first half brought to you by Vision Real Estate, where their focus is always on you. And his first attempt is up, and it's off the back iron. A couple substitutions for Spurgeon. Coming out is Jennings and Moan. Coming in is Brett Smith. And I believe Aaron Wagner also made his way to the court. And second attempt up off front of the rim, no good. 2 seconds and one. And a late heave at the basket, won't count anyway. So after the first half, the Mount Marty Lancers trail the visiting Spurgeon Knights 46-40. For the final time, your first half was brought to you by Vision Real Estate, where their focus is always on you. Our halftime show brought to you by Yankton Medical Clinic is around the corner. So much care, so close to home. Visit yanktonmedicalclinic.com. Back after this.
If you see lines on a parking lot, hey, there's a good chance Midwest Striping did it. They've been marking pavements like parking lots for years. And a fresh line parking lot gives your business a sharp look and keeps things in order. Midwest Striping also does decorative floor coverings for garages, sheds, basements, and sports courts like basketball or tennis. To find out what they can do for your surface, email them at midweststriping.sd@gmail.com. That's midweststriping.sd@gmail.com.
I wasn't worried about getting sick from vaping until my friend started having trouble breathing. I noticed I was getting winded too. We quit together. Now we both feel healthier.
Seems like everyone's vaping, but when my little brother started, not good. I knew it was time to quit. Having a quitline coach really helped.
Use a quitline coach and you are 2 times more likely to stay quit. There's no better way to quit. Make your quit stick. Call 1-866-SD-QUITS now. You're gonna love your quit.
Dakota Archery is a great store for waterfowl camel gear. Hey, let's start with banded utility pants, pullovers, insulated wader jackets, hoodies, neck gaiters, beanies, and gloves. Stay warm and dry with insulated waders and insulated field bibs from Avery. Now till the end of October, buy a Benelli SBE3 Camo Shotgun and get a free Benelli blind bag and gun case.
Dakota Archery and Outdoor Sports, East Highway 50, Yankton, South Dakota.
Before the Lancers play,
after the game, or maybe even while watching it here. Enjoy authentic flavor at RB Grill House and Sports Bar.
We're American themed and feature handcrafted dishes and daily specials with an amazing selection of beer and spirits. Enjoy burgers, steaks, wings, and ribs, sandwiches, salads, seafood, and plenty of HD TVs.
Authentic flavor,
Family driven,
and a memorable atmosphere.
Join us at RB Grill House and Sports Bar next to River Rocks Event Center on Broadway in Yankton. Go Lancers!
Kohlberg Pioneer is now Aztec. Change can be good, and Aztec is offering a $1,000 sign-on bonus for day and weekend production shifts. New evening shift is $2,000. Walk-in interviews are available today for many positions like assembler, CNC machinist, electrician, machine operator, material handler, painter, quality assurance inspector, and many more. Click on careers at aztecindustries.com or stop by for an interview. Build your career with the group that's built to connect. From rock to road, aztecindustries.com.
Olson Pest Technicians is a family-owned business since 1966, and with over 50 years of pest management, they understand your issues, and their well-trained team will help you solve your pest problems. Issues with cockroaches, ants, bedbugs, bats, termites, spiders, rats, mice, or other creepy crawling pests? Give your home a fresh start and use the proven method of fumigation to take care of your pest problem. Olson's Pest Technicians will thoroughly get rid of pests so you can rest easy again. Call Olson Pest today, 800-KILL-BUG. That's 1-800-KILBUGS.
This past year, we have all spent lots more time at home. This is Deb Speck from Vision Real Estate, and if you're ready for a change, give me a call. I'm here to make a move as easy as possible. We provide complimentary moving boxes as well as an enclosed trailer for our clients. Call me, Deb Speck, Vision Real Estate, 664-5555 to make a move.
Have aches and pains taking you out of your game? Who are you going to call? At First Chiropractic Centers, we have been helping people get back into their game for over 37 years. Whether your game is sports related, doing household chores, exercising, or just day-to-day activity, and your pain is preventing you from enjoying or participating in your chosen activity, we can help. Who are you going to call? First Chiropractic Centers in Yankton, Scotland, Bloomfield, Hartington, Wagner, and Tyndall. First Chiropractic Center, whole health with hands-on healing.
46-40. That is the score we are at here at the Yankton Medical Clinic halftime show. Yankton Medical Clinic, thank you for being our halftime sponsor this season. So much care, slow coastal home. Visit YanktonMedicalClinic.com. We'll have our stats around the corner, but overall, Spurgeon Knights came to Simple Arena to play. I mean, that's an obvious statement, but they really came out to play. They have some endurance. Very good job at moving the ball down the floor. Really minimal setup seems to be required by them on the offensive end. It's just kind of one of those transition offenses that seem to just kind of go with the flow, if that makes any sort of sense. As far as running different sets doesn't seem to be a thing. They're just running in transition, and it's working out for them right now as they're up 46-40 here at the Yankton Medical Clinic halftime. Remember, tomorrow is a rematch no matter how this ends. So another game, 2 games, 2 days, and Tel Tanner will be on that call. He is the voice of the Lancers. I am just subbing in here today. I am the voice of Yankton Athletics and KYNT and KYNTV's sports director. So appreciate you tuning in to the Lancer basketball with me here today. And again, Tel will be back tomorrow. And your halftime stats are brought to you by Explorers Credit Union. Discover the difference at explorerscu.com. And so after the first half, let's just go into Spurgeon College. Leading in scoring is Jude Warren, 30 first half points. I'm going to say it slow and say it again. Jude Warren has 30 first half points. 7 for Brett Smith, 2 for Derek Jennings, 5 for Jackson Moan, and 2 for Aaron Wagner. But let's get more into Jude Warren here. 4 steals, 3 rebounds, 3 of 4 at the line, 3 of 10 from three-point land, 12 of 23 in field goals. And as a team, Spurgeon, 18 of 39 in field goals, 4 of 15 from 3, 6 of 9 at the line. 7 steals, though. That is a big difference. So a lot of those steals turning into points in transition. And so that is that's a big deal. That can really help a team. Now let's get into Mount Marty here. 13 points for Tyrell Harper. That leads scoring for the Lancers. And he has 2 personal fouls right now, so not in too deep of foul trouble. But 4 turnovers, a lot of dangerous passes that he was attempting, but hopefully he can clean it up here in the second half. He does have a block, a steal, an assist, 9 rebounds, so just a rebound away from a double-double. And then 1 of 2 from 3, 6 of 11 from field goals. And second leading scorer for the Lancers, Nick Coleman, 11 points, 4 of 4 from the field, 3 of 3 at the line. As a team, this is a big number that the Lancers want to improve on. 2 of 16 from 3. They're going to have to be a little bit more efficient than that if they want to keep launching them from beyond the arc. And we have seen them in the past get very hot. It's just one of those things. Sometimes you're hot, sometimes you're not. 15 of 38 field goals. And, of course, again, your scores to catch you back up. 46-40. The visiting Spurgeon College Knights are leading the Mount Marty University Lancers here at the half of Game 1 of a two-day set between these two teams. First time they've ever met, these two programs. And Lancers looking for Coach Colin Authier's first victory as head coach of the Mount Marty Lancers. So let's see if that happens in front of us here today. We're going to go ahead and take a break, but after I thank a few more of our sponsors. I want to thank Gerstner Oil. No matter what you drive, make sure to fuel up at Triple Time Rudy's on Broadway. And Mason Schramm. Buying or selling? Make the move with Mason. Visit movewithmason.com. And Sherco. When you need to be sure, make it Sherco. We'll be back after this. This is the Yankton Medical Clinic halftime show. Again, the score 46-40, Spurgeon College over the Mount Marty Lancers at half.
You can depend on Vision Insurance Group to help you look at the big picture. Committed to helping South Dakota, Iowa, Nebraska, and North Dakota residents assess their immediate and long-term needs and help you choose options that will help you achieve your goals. When you want to explore options for protecting your home, personal property, or financial future, Vision Insurance Group is available to answer your questions. Visit VisionInsuranceGRP.com. Vision Insurance Group. Live in the vision.
Your family is a part of the Hy-Vee family. That's why they're here in Yankton for anything you need. Looking for steakhouse quality beef, fresh produce, and organic options, or the best options for anything else that's on your list? Hy-Vee has the products you're looking for. Convenient aisles online shopping for pickup and delivery, and Hy-Vee deals with coupons and sales to make your shopping budget go further.
Hy-Vee, where there's a helpful smile in every aisle.
Small businesses are the backbone of our community. CoreTrust helps your business thrive with checking, online bill pay, small business loans, credit card processing, local approval and support for government grants and loans, investments to grow your hard-earned assets, and insurance to protect them. All from CoreTrust, the community bank that's right down the street and everywhere you want us to be. Visit CoreTrustBank.com today.
Member FDIC.
Checkers Sports Bar and Grill is everyone's favorite place to eat and catch the game. Whether it's dine in or carry out, Checkers menu has mouth-watering burgers, satisfying sandwiches and wraps, and of course, wings. With 17 specialty wing flavors, there's a sauce for everyone, like buffalo, spicy garlic, and honey chipotle. And don't forget to try their sauce of the month. You can get all these hot and ready to eat daily from 11 to 11. Checkers Sports Bar and Grill, 689-2244.
Okay, Lancers fans, it's that time again. Time to bank some noise for this game break with First Dakota National Bank. Give me an S for all these great sponsors. Bubble over with glee because your nacho cheese is finally warm. And if you're cruising down the highway, keep an eye out for our return to the gridiron. Make some noise with us at First Dakota. Open a new account online today at firstdakota.com. Member FDIC.
Not all funerals are the same, and neither are funeral homes. This is Paul Wintz of the Wintz and Ray Funeral Home and Cremation Service in Yankton. A death in a family is one of life's most significant events. We understand the importance of such an event and realize there are no second chances. We will guide you through all your options so you are comfortable with the services chosen. Our experience, professionalism, compassion, and attention to detail will ensure everything is perfect. Wintz and Ray Funeral Home, Yankton.
See clearly? Drive safely at Abra Auto Body and Glass of Yankton. A cracked or chipped windshield can impair your vision, and we care about the people behind the glass. Introducing the all-day, everyday $199 windshield replacement. That's right, most windshields replaced with best in replacement technology and top quality materials for only $199. Call or stop in today at Abra Auto Body and Glass. Locally owned and operated by Northtown Automotive, North Highway 81 in Yankton.
Locally owned businesses help build strong communities, and that's true with Triple Time Rudy's. You get a locally owned business that offers fuel discounts for Yankton's largest employers, supports local schools and events, and carries quality South Dakota products like Dimmick cheese and Kaler Locker meats that customers love. Triple Time Rudy's is conveniently located at 17th and Broadway for your daily fill-ups and convenience needs. So pull in to Triple Time Rudy's today.
Welcome back to the Yankton Medical Clinic halftime show. It is the Spurgeon College Knights over the Lancers right now, 46-40. And, I have to admit to you, I dropped the ball, and here's why. I was going to look at some other scores from, college football. You have other GPAC basketball stuff, but I got caught up. I'm just not going to lie, talking. It's always nice to get back into the swing of things here at Simple Arena, and it's almost like a returning to school, if you will, and you haven't seen these people in a long time, so maybe I'll sprinkle in some scores for you from around the state or around sports, I should say, and so we'll make that happen. The scoreboard brought to you by Gerstner Oil. No matter what you drive, make sure to fuel up at Triple Time Rudy's on Broadway. Sponsor of our scoreboard. Again, the stats that I had are brought to you by Explorers Credit Union. Discover the difference at explorerscu.com. After the game, make sure you keep tuning in or just stay right where you are. We'll talk to head coach Colin Offier. We'll either be talking to him about his first game as Lancers men's basketball coach, or we'll be talking to him about his first game and his first victory as Lancer men's basketball coach. And I prefer the latter, as I know you do as well. So we will see how this all turns out. Lancers trailing by 6 as we begin the second half. Brought to you by Core Trust Bank. Core Trust, helping you achieve your personal and business goals. Core Trust Bank, raise your expectations. Member FDIC. All right, here we go. Jackson Moan for the Spurgeon Knights. Brings it down the court, gives it to Jude Warren. Warren wastes no time, puts up another three, and wastes no time in expanding his stat line. 33 points for him now. And on the other end, Pappas tries to answer with a three of his own, rattles in and out, and is rebounded by Warren. This guy is just on fire. Spurgeon leading Lancers 49-40. Another three for Warren, and this time off the back iron, no good. And bring it down is Pappas. Pappas into the corner to Stearns. And puts it up. It is no good. Rebounded by George Ray. And now putting it up is Aroltz. And that one is no good. Rebounded by Moan. And Moan. Top of the key, hand off to Jennings. Jennings guarded by Aroltz. And now with it is Brett Smith. Smith over to Wagner. Wagner now. Moves into the corner to Jennings, guarded by Arlt. Gets around his defender, goes all the way to the rim, puts it up, and rolls off the front of the rim. No good. Arlt has it and rebounding and bringing it up the court for Mount Marty. And now out to Tyrell Harper. Goes opposite way of a Georgia screen, drives in, puts up a floater, bounces on the rim about 4 times, no good, but Georgia puts up the second chance opportunity, and that one does go. Ensenada Lancers within 7, 49-42, 18 and a half minutes in the game. Jackson Moan. Bounce pass, taken away by Pappas. Pappas splits a couple defenders. Gives it to Josh Arlt. Bounce pass into Georgia. Around the world it goes, but it does not fall. But he does draw a foul going on Spurgeon. And it is a shooting foul. Okay, making sure. So shooting foul. No, non-shooting. Okay. I've gone back and forth 3 times. It's something. So Pappas to inbound on the baseline. Does so to a Becker. Becker right under the basket. Back to the basket. Turns around, puts it up off the glass, and it can't go. But it does go out of bounds. Remains Lancer basketball. We're just under 2 minutes into the second half here. Lancers trailing the visiting Spurgeon College Knights 49-42. Elijah Pappas has it under his own basket. He's looking for Georgia, who's streaking toward the rim, no good. Tyrell Harper, that's where the ball will go. Back into Georgia, back to the basket, up with his left, and it's good. Lancers within 5 of Spurgeon. 49-44, the Knights with the lead. Under 18 minutes to go in the second half. And now Jackson Holt drives, puts it up with his left, and no good, but he was fouled on the play. George Ray picks up his 3rd foul. First team in the half. Jackson Moon to inbound. And he does so to Jackson Holt. Ball taken away by Pappas. Pappas, no one to beat. Slams it home for the Lancers. And Lancers within 3 of the Spurgeon Knights Simple Arena. Coming alive again here. 17 and a half minutes to go. It's a 1-possession game. Jude Warren gets around Pappas. Puts up a 3. Tyrell Harper closes in. And Jude Warren, like a fire extinguisher on Simple Arena, just kind of calms down the flames with a 3-pointer. And now it's George Ray, a 3 of his own, top of the key. You can count it, George Ray. Brings the Lancers within 3, 52-49. Knights with the lead. Warren another 3, and it's still good. Warren cannot be stopped. What a player. Lancers trail by 6, 16:55 to go. Tyrell Harper launches a 3 for the Lancers. You can count it, Tyrell Harper. Lancers within 3. Again, 16:42 to go in the second half. Jackson Moan over to Holt. Holt drives at the free throw line. Long jumper off the front of the rim. Tyrell Harper wastes no time. Splits a couple Spurgeon Knight defenders. Goes to the rim and tries to lay it in. No good. A lot of contact. Nothing called. And now the ball moving down court. And it is blocked at the rim by Brett Smith. But they're going to get Lincoln George Ray on a foul. Shooting foul. So going to the line will be Brett Smith. And now, going up, Derek Jennings, rather. First shot, or no, it is Brent Smith, sorry. First shot, no good. Second shot upcoming. Lancers just within 3 of Spurgeon. It's been the story of the game. Lancers will get within 3, get within 1. And then just Jude Warren will just launch a 3 and extend that lead. Second shot at the line, no good. Tyrell Harper with the rebound. Quick crossover, very nice, and draws a foul from Jude Warren. So Warren's 3rd, team 2nd. 16-19 to go here in the second half. And adjust the shot clock here. And now bring it in, Pappas. Pappas to Harper up top. And now to Matthew Becker. Long jumper, front of the rim, no good. And now bringing it down court is Brett Smith. Smith to the corner, and a three is good for Aaron Wagner, the 6'5 freshman from Indianapolis. 58-52 lead for Spurgeon. Pappas now to Harper. Harper for three. You can count it. Tyrell Harper again brings the Lancers within three. 58-55. And now Jackson Moan has it for the Knights. Lancers trail by three. 15 and a half minutes to go in the game. And now Wagner back to the basket. Quick toss out to Jackson Holt. Holt now picks up his dribble, needs to find someone. He's getting rushed. And it finds Tyrell Harper. He has no one to beat and slams it home. Tyrell Harper gets Simple Arena on their feet. And that's a timeout on the floor taken by Spurgeon. Timeouts brought to you by Pizza Ranch. For legendary chicken and the best pizza, it's Yankton Pizza Ranch on Broadway. Call 665-1222. We're going to go ahead and step aside for 30 seconds. I need a drink of water. It is 58-57, Spurgeon College over the Lancers, but the Lancers are coming in hot. We'll be back in 30.
It's the best time of the year, sports fans. Weekend tailgates, watch parties with family and friends, big games on the big screen at home or in your favorite sports bar, and our very own Mount Marty Lancer Sports. Spend your favorite season with America's favorite beer in hand, Budweiser or Bud Light. If you love sports and you love drinking beer, grab some Budweiser or Bud Light and cheer on your Mount Marty Lancers.
All right, welcome back to Simple Arena. 15-19 on the clock here in the second half. Lancers just trail by one, 58-57. And Tyrell Harper getting the crowd going into the timeout. Lancers, while they may trail by one, they have the momentum on their side. But we've seen many times this game, all it takes is a player like Jude Warren for Spurgeon to launch a three to just calm everyone down. So hopefully the Lancers can just keep on the positive side here as we come back. Jude Warren has it for Spurgeon, launches a three. It's good. I spoke it into existence. 61-57 Spurgeon on top of the Lancers. 15 minutes flat to go in the second half. Tyrell Harper, now he sends it over. It's Gio Diaz now in the game. To Pappas, now to Harper. On the baseline near the corner. Stutter step, spin move, or launch out to Chase Altenberg. He puts up a shot, no good. And Matthew Becker comes in for the rebound and the second chance opportunity. Lancers within two, 61-59. 14-32 to go in the first half. Now Jude Warren. Warren launches a three and air ball. I think he's looking for a foul. Elijah Pappas brings it down the court. Bounce pass to Gio Diaz. Pump fake. Goes up for a shot and is fouled. Gio Diaz will be going to the line for the Lancers. So Gio Diaz will shoot two at the line. And there you go. Diaz hits his first. So Lancers within one. Diaz can tie it up right here. And we are knotted up at 61 apiece. 14-17 to go in the second half. It is Jackson Moan coming down the court for the Spurgeon College Knights. No look pass is Taken by Jackson Holt. But you need to stay inbound, kind sir. He stepped out. And now the Lancers have possession. It's Elijah Pappas going down the right side of the court. Splits a couple defenders, goes to the rim and puts it up, and a lot of contact, nothing called. Jude Warren now comes down, no look pass over to Babcock. And now we have a loose ball. Jackson Holt still comes up with it though. And Brett Smith to Jackson Moan up top. Spin move in the paint, puts it up with his right, and in and out, no good. Elijah Pappas down the right side of the court. He has Harper calling for it. Harper, a three on the left side. You can count it! Tyrell Harper gives the Lancers the lead, 64-61, 13 and a half minutes to go in the second half. And trying to answer is Spurgeon College Knights. Brett Smith goes, and we have a whistle. I'm trying to see what it was here. Head coach Philip Parker for Spurgeon in my way, but I'll forgive him. All right, Jackson Moan to inbound for Spurgeon. We have 3 team fouls apiece here. 64-61, Lancers with the lead. 13-20 to go in the second half. It's Brett Smith driving. Gio Diaz on defense. Turnaround jumper. Missed it long. Tyrell Harper up to Chase Altenberg. Altenberg going toward the basket and lays it in and falls down. His momentum carried him to the floor. It is a 5-point lead for the Lancers, 66-61. Jackson Moan drives to the paint, puts it up with his right, and we have a whistle. Will be going on Mount Marty. Yes, it will. Gio Diaz picks up his first foul. 12:59 to go in the second half. Diaz will check out. Nick Coleman will check in. 12:59 to go in the second half. 66-61. Lancers with the lead, with Spurgeon with the ball. Jude Warren having one heck of a game. Pass into the paint to a streaking Brett Smith. No good. And ball goes out of bounds, but it is Lancer basketball. Altenberg. Inbounds to Pappas. Pappas will walk it up the court for the Lancers. Across the midcourt, now to Tyrell Harper up top. Harper trying to direct traffic, and he directs Becker to the basket, and he can't complete it. And now it's Jude Warren up top. Warren, three-pointer, launches it, and missed it right. Tyrell Harper brings it down hard on the left side. He has Coleman between the legs, pass out to the corner, but now it's to Pappas for three. You can count it! Elijah Pappas extends the Lancer lead here at Simple Arena, 69-61. 12:05 to go here in the second half. Now Jude Warren and the Spurgeon Knights trying to answer. Ball in the corner. And that was Wagner. Ball taken away. Lancers have it. Pappas, a three, in and out, no good. And Jackson Holt with the rebound. Jude Warren drives to the basket, puts it up, and it rolls off the front, no good. Has he cooled off? That would be great news for the Lancers. Tyrell Harper now launches a three, top of the key. Off the front of the rim, no good. Jude Warren with the rebound. He'll split a couple of defenders. No, he won't. Pappas strips it. And out to Coleman. Back to Pappas. Steps back for a three. And no good. And Becker tries to get the rebound. He does strip it away. Becker under the basket. Puts it in. It's good. Matthew Becker cleaning up the trash. 10-point lead now for the Lancers. And the ball's blocked away by Tyrell Harper. Jackson Moan hits the floor. And I say that is not a block, as Tyrell Harper is called for a foul. 71-61. Lancers on top of Spurgeon. 10:55 to go here in the second half. And at the line is Jackson Moan. First one is good. Second free throw upcoming. And now Moan. And Hunter Katros, who's in the game, gets rebound after that second attempt. No good. Alan Wilson in. And Nick Coleman. And Kate Stearns. And under the basket, Nick Coleman tries an over-under. No good. Bringing it down the court for Spurgeon is Brett Smith. And now head coach Philip Parker telling his team to slow it down. They're still in this. And going to the basket is Holt, and he is fouled on the shot attempt. He'll be going to the line for two. Katros picks up his first foul, team sixth. And so it is a shooting foul, but Spurgeon is in bonus, trailing the Lancers by 9. First shot up for Holt. No good. And now Holt again. Puts it up. It's off. The back iron, no good. But I believe we actually have a lane violation, so he'll get to do that again. So Wilson with the lane violation. And this time he gets it to go. So Spurgeon trails by 8. With just over 10 minutes to go in the second half. The tables have turned. Wilson for 3 for Mount Marty, and you can count it. 11-point lead now for the Lancers. Bringing it down to the court is Smith. Goes around a Holt screen. Now to Warren, who has really cooled off. To the pleasure of the Lancers. Goes up for a shot attempt, looking for foul, nothing there. Now Cade Stearns. Now to Wilson for 3. Back iron, no good. Altenberg hustles for the rebound. Stearns for 3. You can count it. Cade Stearns. From T Area High School. One heck of a high school player and one heck of a college player as well. But we have one heck of a game here at Simple Arena. Lancers trail the majority of the first half coming into the second half, and then just have stormed forward for a big lead, and that lead is 14 points. Timeout on the floor brought to you by Pizza Ranch. For the best chicken and delicious pizza, call Pizza Ranch or on Broadway or 665-1222. We'll be back in 30 seconds. This is Lancer Basketball on KYNT, KYN-TV.
No two breasts are the same. They're different sizes, different density, and they change over time. Sometimes they develop breast cancer. If you notice changes in your breast, call your provider to schedule a mammogram. Starting at age 40, put getting a mammogram with the Vera Breast Center on your yearly to-do list. We'll create a screening plan that makes sense for you. Find a screening location near you at avera.org/breast.
All right, welcome back to Simple Arena. 77-63, the Lancers with the lead. 9:48 to go here in the second half. Remember, following the game action, we will catch up with head coach Colin Othnier. This is his first ever Mount Marty game. as a head coach, the 11th head coach in Mount Marty basketball history. Jude Warren has it for Spurgeon, trying to get himself some room for a jumper, and it is good. 77-65. Cade Stearns puts up a three, no good. Hunter Katros with the rebound and second chance opportunity. Can't get it to go. Nice job on that rebound. And now Jude Warren just puts up a desperate three-point attempt as he picked up his dribble. No good. 9 minutes to go in the second half. It's Wilson up top to Katros. Now to Altenberg. Altenberg on the left wing. Now to Katros, to Coleman. Coleman's pass to Katros, and the backdoor pass is intercepted. Now Jennings has it for a Spurgeon into the corner. He's getting trapped there. Cade Stearns lets him out, and he finds Holt on the opposite corner, and he's guarded by Coleman. And now over to Jude Warren. Warren double teamed in the corner. Nowhere to go. Desperate pass attempt. It finds Holt. Holt goes to the basketball. Blocked away by Altenberg. And Altenberg gets it over to Cade Stearns. Stearns moves it forward to Wilson. Wilson on the baseline in the corner. Back to the basket. Out to Stearns. Stearns now into the corner. It's Coleman for three. You can't count it. Nick Coleman extends the Lancer lead to 15. It is 80-65. 8 minutes to go in the second half. Jude Warren, desperate, puts up a three-point attempt. No good. The rebound and second chance opportunity is, and that is from Sam Erickson from Minneapolis. So 13-point lead for the Lancers. And now Coleman. Coleman drives. He kicks it out. It's Wilson for a three, and missed it on the front end. Rebounded. Brett Smith for Spurgeon. Kicks out to Jennings. Ball is loose. Jennings trying to get rid of it. And we have a jump ball. And it is it is Spurgeon College's ball. $13-point lead for the Lancers. 7:27 to go in the second half. Timeouts are brought to you by Pizza Ranch. For the best pizza and a delicious chicken, it's Yankton Pizza Ranch on Broadway, 665-1222. It's really making me want pizza and or chicken. So if you're driving by Simple Arena and want to make a delivery, I cannot give you money, but I can give you gratitude. I'm just kidding. Don't bring anything to me. I'm very busy calling this fantastic game. Mount Marty coming from behind. They're trailing the entire first half, basically, and just really came storm back. Many people deserve credit. We'll get into the numbers in the post-game show brought to you by Aztec, but it really was from Tyrell Harper. He had a couple slams, and it was some big-time three-pointers. Again, Tyrell Harper just seemed like that was the tipping point where Lancers really started storming back, but I don't want to take credit away from anyone either. So many Lancers have had some big moments in this game, and it really is a team effort. But you know what? It's not over. We have seen players like Jude Warren get hot and just erupt. I don't have actually his points in front of me. I apologize, but I'm telling you, he has at least 40. And he entered halftime with 30 first half points. So he was a problem and eventually started cooling off, much to the pleasure of the Mount Marty Lancers. All right, we're back in action. Again, 7:27 to go here in the second half, 80-67. Lancers with the lead. It is Georgia. And we have a foul under the basket. On Georgia, he is called for a foul. Transfer from Northern State. Northern State Wolves. Grew up in Aberdeen. Went to many Northern State Wolves games. All right, so we have 1-on-1 bonus shots now for Sam Erickson. And Erickson's first is no good. Tyrell Harper with the rebound. He pushes down the left side of the court. Trailing is Wilson. Wilson gets it. Now to top to Gio Diaz. Diaz trying to direct traffic. Push pass to Wilson. Wilson thought about a three. Now bounce pass down low to Tyrell Harper. He faces up the basket. Cross-court pass to Becker. Becker for three. Missed it long. Tyrell Harper, nice tip. But I think we're going to have an over the back going on Harper. And so Harper's fourth, team eighth. Again, in bonus is Spurgeon College and Jude Warren at the plate, or at the line. May as well be at the plate, though. He's been hitting home runs, metaphorically, all day. Hits the first, and he will have another. Tyrell Harper checks out. Hunter Katros checks in. And Warren's second is up, and that one is good. And that pulls Spurgeon within 11 of Mount Marty. Up top, Gio Diaz has it. Warren closes in defensively. Now to Wilson. Wilson looking in for Hunter Katros. Back to the basket. Nice pass to Gio Diaz. Cross court. Up for three. You can count it. Gio Diaz. 83-69. The lead now for the Lancers. Working himself into the corner is Smith. Puts up a quick jumper, and that one's good. 83-71. Lancers still on top. 6:15 to go in the second half. And now it's Coleman for three. And he missed it long. Hits the top of the board. And that is Spurgeon College basketball. As I said before, a really nice crowd on hand here for a late Saturday evening season opening game here for Mount Marty men's basketball. For those watching on KYN TV, yes, you have your student section and everything, but the majority of the crowd is actually under the camera from your viewpoint. And now Jude Warren drives and puts it up off the glass. It is good. And Spurgeon College within 10. 5:55 to go here in the second half. Arlt to Katros. And now to Diaz. Diaz now. Stutter step, drives to the paint. Out to Becker. Becker gives himself some separation. Finds Coleman. Now to Arlt. Pass into Katros and miscommunication. And it goes out of bounds. Katros not happy with himself. In the Spurgeon College basketball. I will say I'm very happy to be calling Hunter Katros' name again. Been a couple of years. Former Yankton Buck, as I had mentioned. Very fun to watch. And now Brett Smith drives. Ball taken away. Josh Arlt and Gio Diaz streaking down the court. Arlt keeps it, rolls it in. Josh Arlt. 85-73 the score, and on the other end going for a basket was Aaron Wagner, and he was fouled. So he'll be going to line 4-2. And it was Becker. Becker's second, team ninth. And first one up and misses to the right. Hit the back iron. Becker checks out. Checking in, Cade Stearns for Mount Marty. Ball is up and back iron, still no good. Cade Stearns with the rebound. He pushes it down the right side of the court in front of the fans here at Simple Arena. And Coleman has it. Coleman, kind of a pivot step dribble, drives to the basket, lays it in. It is good. 87-73 the score. Lancers on top. Under 5 minutes to go in the game. Brett Smith, quick pull-up jumper. That one is good. He answers. 12-point lead now for the Lancers. We're under 5 minutes to go. And up top, Coleman to Katros. Katros to Stearns. Stearns launches a three and hits the rim a couple times. No good. But Sam Erickson with the rebound for Spurgeon. Sends it over to Jennings. Jennings now kicks it out into the corner, and driving to the basket for two is Aaron Wagner, the 6'5 freshman. And now answering Gio Diaz for three. You can count it. Gio Diaz adds to the lead here for Mount Marty. 90-77. Lancers on top, 4:12 to go in the second half. Jude Warren now fancy dribbling, drives to the basket, puts up off the glass, and almost found a nice angle, but no good. Josh Arlt now, scoop pass out to the perimeter to Kearns. And now bounce pass, return in kind from Coleman is intercepted. And now Jennings out to Smith. Smith puts up a three, and it is good. And Spurgeon back within 10, 90-80. Lancers on top, 3:46 to go here in the second half. We're going to step aside for 30 seconds. This is Mount Marty men's basketball here on KYNT, KYNT-TV.
What he's saying is, if you adopt me, I'll be a great companion to you.
What she's saying is, if you adopt me, I will be a quiet, trusted friend.
The Heartland Humane Society has dogs and cats ready for adoption. Every animal available for adoption is vaccinated, spayed or neutered, microchipped, and dewormed, saving you $200 or more in vet care. See available pets at heartlandhumanesociety.net or stop at 3400 East Highway 50, Yankton.
All right, Lancers 90, Spurgeon College Knights 80. It's a 10-point game. I want to thank a few of our partners here. Aztec, build your career with the group that's built to connect from rock to road. And Dakota Beverage, whether it's Coors Light or Miller Lite, drink responsibly. And Yankton Medical Clinic, when you or your loved ones need care, no matter the time or day, count on the Yankton Medical Clinic. Call your provider or visit yanktonmedicalclinic.com. So much care, so close to home. And finally, Sherco. When you need to be sure, make it Sherco. All right, we're back in the action. Josh Arlt finds Tyrell Harper top of the key. And Harper out to Gio Diaz. Diaz now drives to the paint, out to Elijah Pappas. Pappas to Diaz. Diaz for three. Front rim, no good. And now Brett Smith pushes it down the floor for Spurgeon. He is guarded by Stearns. Back to the basket. And ball taken away. Tyrell Harper has it for the Lancers. Pass into the corner to Arlt, now to Stearns. Stearns thought about a three, finds Harper up top instead. Corner pass to Diaz. Diaz drives the baseline. He puts it off the glass, and just a little short, awkward angle. And Jude Warren has it for Spurgeon. Warren drives up with his left. Nothing called. He's begging for a foul. Gio Diaz, bounce pass to Pappas. Pappas is fouled on the shot. And so I believe they're going to be lining up Pappas on the shot. Yes.
2 shots.
And Pappas bends the knees, sends it up, and back iron, no good. 2:49 to go here in the game. 10-point lead for the Lancers. And Pappas up, and second one is good, 91-80. Lancers with the lead, 2:45 to go in the second half. Jackson Moan, haven't said his name in a while, drives up, spins into the paint, puts it up, and falls off the front of the rim. Tyrell Harper has it as a rebound for Mount Marty. He has a head full of steam, goes to the rim, puts it up, no good. Second chance, no good. And Becker, I believe, saved it. Depends. Kind of a blocked corner from my view. We'll see what they say here. I believe they're going to give the ball to Spurgeon. Yeah, Spurgeon basketball. And now Jackson Moan. We called for an offensive foul. Body foul. That is Mount Marty's basketball. All right. Josh Arlt up top to Tyrell Harper. Harper back to Arlt. Arlt. Stutter step. Bounce pass into Harper. Back to the basket about midway. He gets under the basket, kicks out to the corner. Pappas for three. You can count it, Elijah Pappas. 94-80, a 14-point lead for the Lancers. Under 2 minutes to go in the second half. Turnaround jumper for Warren. Warren finds the bottom of the net. It is good. And Spurgeon within 12 of Mount Marty. Tyrell Harper finds Arlt in the corner. And ball almost taken away, but Harper able to regain control. And three from Becker, no good. Rebounded by Spurgeon. It'll be Jackson Moan. Moan going opposite way of the screen here, or follows the screen to Sam Erickson. Back to Moan. Moan now. Thought about three. Ball poked out of bounds by Pappas. And that brings in for the Lancers and Duarte in for the Lancers. 1 minute, 9 seconds, and going to the basket and is fouled is, was that Warren? Or, yeah, they're going to get Warren will be going to the line for Spurgeon. And first attempt for Warren is good. Second attempt upcoming. And that one is good as well. 10-point lead for the Lancers, 94-84. Just over a minute remaining here at Simple Arena. Tyrell Harper handoff to Elijah Pappas. And now back to Harper. Out to Pappas for three. You can count it. And that just about does it. 97-84 lead for the Lancers. 45 seconds to go. And shot is up from Smith. It is no good. And pass attempt goes awry. And on the other end, just laying it in, is Aaron Wagner. And we have a break in the action here. Break in the action brought to you by Mount Marty University Tobacco Prevention Program. The Mount Marty University campus is tobacco free. Join us and break the tobacco habit. Second half brought to you by Core Trust Bank. Core Trust Bank, raise your expectations. Member FDIC. Scoreboard brought to you by Gersner Oil. It says Lancers 97, Spurgeon College 86. No matter what you drive, make sure to fuel up at Triple Time Rudy's on Broadway. 20 seconds to go in the second half. Lancers just trying to run this clock out a bit here. And Lancers able to roll it in. 99-86, 5 seconds. And now Wagner, spin move in the paint. And a quick pass. Finds Andrew White from Peace, Florida. And your final score after the final buzzer, the Mount Marty University Lancers are 1-0 to begin the 2021-2022 season. And Coach Colin Othier is 1-0 in his Mount Marty University coaching career. We have the Aztec postgame show around the corner. It will talk to head coach, Coach Othier. And don't go anywhere, as I have a lot of questions to ask him after a big comeback victory for the Lancers. We'll step aside, and when we come back, we'll begin that post-game show. This is Bryce Ladvig. The Lancers victorious 99-88. They're 1-0 on the season. This is KYNT, KYNTV.
With grain carts getting bigger and better every year, don't you think it's time to outfit them accordingly? Sherco's 4500 Series HD electric tarp works seamlessly with existing Sherlock tarps. The heavy-duty extruded arms are the strongest on the market and come with a lifetime warranty. Operating is easy and convenient with one of our smart remote options that let you open and close your tarp with the push of a button. Call to order yours today at 1-800-474-8756. Make it Sherco.
We can help you achieve your fitness goals while in the comfort of your own home. Hi, this is Ken with Ace Bike and Fitness. With our full line of exercise equipment from top brands such as True Fitness and Spirit Fitness, you'll get your innovative technology and high-quality machines that will withstand the toughest workouts day after day. Take your fitness to the next level with a treadmill, elliptical, or bike from Ace Bike and Fitness, 2404 Broadway in Yankton.
Pizza isn't just for lunch or dinner, it's also for breakfast. This is Annie from Yankton Pizza Ranch, and right now you can have our delicious breakfast pizza frozen and then baked fresh in your kitchen. Right now, our breakfast pizzas are buy two, get the third free. Grab one or three today at Yankton Pizza Ranch on Broadway, 665-1222.
It's where life tastes better. Surround them up and head her down to the Pizza Ranch. Whoa, that's good.
Have you been hesitant to sell your house? It can be a hassle. Cleaning for showings, waiting for the right offer, hoping it will sell. Well, with low inventory in the local market, that can mean fewer days on the market, multiple offers, and less of a hassle for you. I'm Mason Schramm with Vision Real Estate. Take advantage of the local housing market and low interest rates and make the move with Mason. Contact me at movewithmason.com.
Move with Mason.
Showtime!
When you're ready to root on the home team, make sure the celebration includes 1919 root beer. 1919 is brewed in small batches with only the finest ingredients, real sugar and real vanilla. The unique recipe and these choice ingredients make 1919 the creamiest, full-bodied draft root beer available. In addition, 1919 is alcohol-free and contains no corn syrup, gluten, or caffeine and should be served cold or over ice cream. Available in 12-packs and single-serve cans at grocery, convenience stores, and restaurants. Try it today.
Did you hear the exciting news? Explorers Credit Union's community will now get a little larger. We are now able to serve 30 counties in southeastern South Dakota and northeastern Nebraska. This means more members experiencing banking different, more members experiencing the people first approach, more members experiencing the power of shared, more members experiencing people placed over profits. Discover the difference at Explorers Credit Union. Stop by your nearest branch or visit explorerscu.com today. Where can we take you?
Welcome to the Aztec post-game show. Mount Marty Lancers 99, the Spurgeon College Knights 88. And 46-40, the score was at half in Spurgeon College's favor. And that 6 points just seemed to be a bigger 6 points than it really was, as the momentum really was just in Spurgeon's favor, it felt like. But eventually, Lancers able to break through and just kept rolling forward like a semi-truck, it felt like. It was a great second-half performance. We'll talk to head coach Colin Auth here all about it when we come back. We're going to go ahead and take one more break, trying to get some things situated here before we talk to head coach. Again, the score 99-88. We'll be back. This is Lancer Basketball on KYNT, KYNTV.
Mount Marty Lancer fall sports are in full swing. Unfortunately, with them may come injury. The Yankton Medical Clinic provides patients with the latest technologies and procedures in orthopedic care. Orthopedic surgeons, Dr. Brent Adams and Dr. Jeremy Kudera, specialize in athletic injuries, including fractures and sprains, shoulder, ankle, and knee injuries, and more. They'll have your favorite athlete back in the game in no time, offering the highest level of care right here at home. Call the Yankton Medical Clinic today. So much care, so close to home.
Getting the kids to practice on time.
remembering if it's your day to bring snacks, making it to the game with a clean jersey. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with Auto Owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. Auto Owners works with independent agents who answer when you call, so you can worry about more important things, like whether your kid is going to run toward first or third base. That's simple human sense.
Don't gamble. Insure with MT&RC Smith Insurance in Yankton, your independent agent for home, business, auto, life, and bonds. MTRCSmithInsurance.com.
Vision Care is
All right, welcome back to the Aztec post-game show. Bryce Ladwick here. It's time for our post-game coach interview brought to you by Conclean Distributing. It's the best season of the year, fall sports. And yeah, fall basketball, that's the thing. Spend your favorite season with America's favorite beer in hand, Bud and Bud Light. Coach Othier, your first Mount Marty men's basketball as a head coach and your first victory all in one night. That's something special.
Very much so, and probably a very, very the right kind of sponsorship that we need for this coaches show after a game like that, because that was interesting.
Yeah, it was.
I wish we would be a little bit more consistent and do what we're supposed to do the entire game, and we're going to work on that. And it's all about the growth of our program and how we do things. And when we did it right, things were good. We got to get to the point where we do it right every time, and it's got to matter. It's got to make a difference to our guys every single time. I said when I came here, I wanted to hold teams under, I wanted to score over 90 and hold teams under 80. We're about 10 points off the average. We held them under 90 and we scored just under 100. And so we'd like to be a lot more sharper in what we're supposed to do. I'm glad that ball went through in the second half as well.
Yeah, I mean, the three-point shooting really helped in the second half, and we'll talk more about the Lancers, but I do want to mention Jude Warren. What adjustments was made at half? Obviously, he had 30 going into halftime. Yeah. Kind of, when I say cool down, he still ended up with 52, right? But he was a thorn in the side.
At halftime, we went up to the monastery and talked to the sisters for a little bit and asked for a little bit of help, and they helped us a little bit, but not enough. That young man, what a performance. A heck of a player, tough shots. I mean, I wish I could say our defense needed to be better on him. He had some tough, hard, contested shots. And he's a good player, and these are big games for him. We knew that. He averaged 25 a game last year. We knew these were big games, and he was going to come in and try to get going, and that's part of it. Our adjustments, to be honest with you, Gio Diaz. I talked to Gio 3 weeks ago, and I said, your role is going to be, I'm going to be able to throw you on a guy and say, go guard him. Yep. Don't let him touch the ball. And he was able to come in and give us some really, really big, valuable minutes off the bench defensively. And I know offensively, obviously, he did some things. He made some shots. Probably didn't shoot as well as I know he wants to. Mm-hmm. But he's a good player and a big key. And so when I can throw him at somebody and say, go guard him, and he does that, that definitely helps.
You've kind of already addressed it, but we'll just kind of fly over it again. But 12.5% shooting from three in the first half. Just the difference that makes, obviously, when it goes up to 44.5 in the second half. Kind of a night and day difference. But I also noticed Lancer is really good in transition, just moving the ball down the court and just kind of a fast-paced offense. Is that kind of what you're going for?
Absolutely. I mean, 17 assists and 12 turnovers. I'm pleased with that. That's a stat that we're going to take a lot of pride in, is having more assists and turnovers as a team. We talked about their assists. They had 5 assists to 13 turnovers. And that's what our defensive system and philosophy is. And so, yeah, offensively for us, moving that ball around, that ball should dictate who gets hot. We don't dictate. We can't predetermine that. With our movement, with our actions, with our cutting, the open man's always the go-to man. And sometimes it's going to be anybody on a hot night. Nick had it in the first half, and it was great, and we needed Nick to come up, and then obviously Tyrell had it in the second half, and we were able to ride him for a little bit as well. So the ball always dictates who's flowing.
All right, well, last question, and then I have a final statement, but adjustments, obviously you're facing this team again tomorrow. I mean, is this more of you're even going to really watch film, or is it more of like, hey, we just saw these guys, let's get some rest?
Yeah, no, we're going to be saying lots of prayer. We're going to obviously key on Jude as much as we can, but he's a good player. I think we had a lot of nerves and a lot of jitters in the first game. Our guys have put a lot of pride and effort in this program, and they've been through a lot. They've been through a coaching change in the middle of the summer, and that's hard. That's not easy for any of them as late as it was. And so our guys really wanted to come out and make a statement and show Mount Marty University, show this community the kind of style that we want to play, that they really, really enjoy, and them having pride in it. So our adjustment's going to be like, I said it yesterday, but our biggest opponent's going to be us all day. Every day that we play, our biggest opponent's going to be us. And so we got to be more consistent with what we're supposed to do. And when we do that, that's always going to be good enough to win, because our best is good enough. We just got to be able to lock in for 40.
Well, Coach, your first victory as Lancer's head coach. Congratulations. And a really great game to go with it, obviously. So I just want to say congratulations, and from all of us at KYNT and KYNTV, and let's go get a lot more, yeah?
Yeah, I appreciate it. You guys have been absolutely awesome. I've enjoyed my week with you guys all week, with everybody that's over there. And if we can get out tomorrow, 4 o'clock, simple. Please get here. These guys deserve it. They've worked their butts off, and love to have a great crowd on a Sunday afternoon. There's no football games that really need to be watched. Nobody else. I mean, the Bears are playing maybe. I mean, nobody wants to watch them. So it's a great time, 4 o'clock on Sunday, to come on out and watch this group of guys be able to show you guys what they can do.
All right, Coach, go celebrate with the team.
Thank you.
All right, that's head coach Colin Oth. You're joining us. Congratulations to the Lancers on their big victory. His first as Lancer head coach. It was a fun game, and I'm looking forward to many more Lancer victories. He really is a pleasure to talk to. I want to say thanks to him for joining us. I really think he's going to be taking this program in a very, very positive direction, and that's all you can really ask for. All right, your game stats brought to you by Explorers Credit Union. Discover the difference at explorerscu.com. And let's just jump right into it here. Jude Warren, 52 points. That's how he ended his night for Spurgeon. 19 of 39 from field goal range, 7 of 19 from 3, 7 of 8 at the line. He ended up with 8 rebounds, 4 steals, and a block. And he was just absolutely on fire. And now for the Mount Marty Lancers, your lead scorer, Tyrell Harper, 24 points, 10 of 20 field goals, 4 of 6 from 3. He ended up with 17 rebounds, so a big double-double for him. And he also had 4 assists and 3 steals and a block. 16 points for Nick Coleman, second lead scorer for the Lancers. 6 of 8 from field goal, 1 of 2 from 3, 3 of 3 at the line. And chipping in 15, Elijah Pappas. And 5 of 10 from field goal range, 4 of 8 from 3, 1 of 2 at the line. And then your second to last player in double digits, Lincoln George. He had 12 points, 5 of 8 from the field, and 1 of 1 from three-point range, 1 of 4 at the line. And with 10 points was Gio Diaz, 2 of 7 from field goal, 2 of 6 from 3, and 4 of 4 at the line. And so that is your stats recap, brought to you again by Explorers Credit Union. Your move of the game has to be that opening slam from Tyrell Harper that really got the momentum shifted in Lancers' favor and kind of sparked their comeback. And that move of the game brought to you by Mason Schramm. Buying or selling? Make the move with Mason. Visit movewithmason.com. And your Lancer player of the game has to go to Tyrell Harper. We just went through his stats and really just that spark, but I want to say that every Lancer really can make a case to be player of the game. It was a team effort, but he is our Lancer player of the game, brought to you by Avera. Live better, live balanced, Avera. All right, tomorrow, 3:30 p.m. pregame, and that will be with Tell Tanner. He is your voice of the Lancers. I'm just filling in. I'm Bryce Lonbig, the KYT Sports Director and voice of Yankton Athletics, but I'll be back on some Lancer broadcasts this season, so thanks for putting up with me. Tell will be back tomorrow. 3:30 pregame, 4 o'clock tip right here at Simple Arena. The opponent, a very familiar one, Spurgeon College. This is 2 games in 2 days, and so make sure you are tuning in or come down to Simple Arena. It really is a very nice atmosphere, very fun, and the crowd really showed up today. I'm looking forward to them showing up again tomorrow. Your final score, 99-88 in favor of the Lancers. They are now 1-0 on the season. Special thanks to our sponsors. Special thanks to Austin back in the studio, to Josh Bolter, our camera operator, and to all of you for tuning in, whether it was on KYNT or KYNTV. Make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel on KYNTV, or you can go ahead and download that free Smart TV app. If you have a Roku or Apple TV device, just type in KYNTV, wherever you get like Netflix and Disney+, and it is right there, covering all Yankton High School and Mount Marty athletics. Or you can keep finding us on YouTube, on our Facebook, or online at KYNT1450.com. All right, that pitch is over. Have a great night. Lancers are victorious here from Simple Arena. I'm Bryce Ladwig, and we'll talk to you later.
This has been a Riverfront Sports production and has been brought to you by Aztec, Avera, Simple Meats, Conkling Distributing, Core Trust Bank, Checkers, Dakota Archery and Outdoor Sports, Dakota Beverage, Explorers Credit Union, First Chiropractic Center, First Dakota National Bank, Gertzner Oil, Hy-Vee, JJ Benji's, Kopetsky's Ace Hardware, Mason Schramm with Vision Real Estate, Midco, Midwest Striping, MT and RC Smith Insurance, Marlowe Woodward and Huff, Northtown Automotive, Olson's Pest Technicians, Pizza Ranch, Riverfront Signs, Sherco, SignTech, Slumberland, Vision Care Associates, Vision Insurance Group, Vision Real Estate, Winston Ray Funeral Home, Yankton Medical Clinic, H&R Block, Elwood Family Dental Care. Thank you for listening to KYNT, Yankton's home team for Mount Marty University Athletics.
FM 1021 and AM 1450 KYNT, Yankton.